I'm already in your head and I'm running around jogging. Your top is dead and you can't get nothing by me. I'm already in your head and I'm running around jogging. I'm fearless, I wake up like I'm made in this image. Walk around speaking truth, they hate it when they hear me. Yeah. I'm fearless, welcome to the stage, you gon' get it. Essence energy, around the fade in a minute, yeah. Fearless, welcome to the stage, you gon' get it. Essence energy, around the fade in a minute, yeah. The true church. You know what time it is. Fearless truth. Get ready. The show is starting now.
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today on this fine Tuesday? Hope everybody's doing good. You know what it is, man? We back at it. Muslims, why aren't you Christian today? Let us know. They had ample time. They had ample time to figure out exactly why they not Christian. So, you know, I didn't do that. I didn't do the Muslim live for maybe a week now, man. So, you know, let's see if they finally found something good, man. You know, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? What's up, Sean? What's up, Abdul? Sick icons, thank you, appreciate it. All right, make sure this set up. So Carolina. What's up, Fresh? What's good, Moons? What's good, everyone? Where the outside? I don't know, man. Where they at? What's good? Guest requests are open if y'all disagree, man. Make sure y'all are liking the live, though, while y'all are in here so we can try to boost it as much as possible. 3 gods. Can you prove that? Bet you can't. Saw you destroy Gumbo. Yeah, that was bad. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, they're just making stuff up. Love the new wall. Just paint them out a similar color. Is it black or gray? It's neither. It's actually, it looks a lot darker on camera. It's like a pine green though. It's like an evergreen. It's like a dark green. I believe in 3 gods. I mean, I prove that then. Yeah, like emerald green. You know, like a pine green. So it's a lot brighter in person, but you know. What denomination are you? Eastern Orthodox. Destroyed that Nate guy and he's still spreading information online. I guess he didn't learn his lesson. Listen, it's a lot of people, bro. It's a lot of folks out there that, you know, like, they just do it for clout, and that's it. I need a mirror to reflect what you see in your mind. Oh, yeah, I took that one sign down I had back there, yeah. Yep, took that down. For now, I might put it back up at some point, but for now, I got the icons, and you know what it is, man. Hello? Hey, what's going on?
Hey, so you don't believe that Islam is the true religion?
Correct.
Can I ask why?
I mean, multiple reasons. Number one, I think that there's no justified reason to believe that the Quran's from God, and I also don't believe it's in continuity with the previous prophets.
Okay, so why do you not believe that the Quran is from God?
I just don't see any justified reason to believe it's from God. I don't see anything in there that would make me think it's from God.
Well, okay, so you're Christian?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're Christian, then I just want to say this, that there's been, I think, like over thousands of copies of the Bible, and throughout history, thousands of years, there's only been one Quran. Nothing changed.
Hafs or worse?
What do you mean?
Which one? Which one's the original version? Is it Hafs or worse?
There's been one.
So is it Hafs or worse?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you? Because there is actually multiple dialects going back.
There's not. There's not.
They're literally. I can literally show you Hafs and Orsh are gonna be different.
Go ahead, dude. There's
Alright.
been one. There's been one. And
Oops. All right. All right, I'll show you. Let's go ahead and show it on the screen here. Oops, not display capture. All right, so the question is, which one is going to be the original, Hafs or Warsh? Because you see there's going to be differences between both, right?
well, personally, I'm not for this. I could get you actually in contact with the guy who could argue this with you because I'm not sure, but
Just saying, you say there's one Quran, but the issue is you don't even know which one it is. I'm showing you there's multiple.
I'll be honest, I'm not the educated. I'm saying I'm educated, but I'm not that educated. But I can get you with a guy who is educated, and I'm pretty sure there's a logical reason behind this, or there's at least the mess up. Because
okay, so then bring him in.
I've talked to multiple people about this. Not once has a guy ever brought up that there's multiple.
Probably because you're talking to people that don't know what they're talking about.
I've talked to a lot of people who know what they're talking about. I've talked to priests too, dude.
Just because you're a priest don't mean you know about Islam.
What do you mean? If you're arguing with someone, don't mean like this priest. The priests I've talked to, they've come to the mosque that I've come to. Like people are more educated than you think.
The priest came to the mosque for what?
We have basically in our mosque we have a Ramadan event where we invite priests. Forgot the name of the Jews, like who they have. Their theater, and we invite them all, and it's a big event. And this has been happening at my mosque for multiple years. And we had
what church was he a part of?
I should look.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. Listen, bro. Hey, listen. If you want to bring that guy though, whatever, you can tell him to come through. You can for sure.
Hey, I'll DM you. I'll give you his contact.
Well, just tell him to come through. I'll be live for like 2 more hours.
All right, bet. I'm still gonna DM you because I also did too.
Yeah, no worries.
You can personally talk to him too, but I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure there's a logical reason to be honest.
All right, man.
I'm willing to do a little bit more research on it too, though.
All right. I appreciate you, man. Take care. Okay. Nick got a fresh new background. I did. I painted my wall. Did some stuff, man. Hello.
Yes, hello.
What's up?
What's happening?
Nothing much, man. So why aren't you Christian?
I'm not entirely convinced about Paul.
Well, what about him aren't you convinced about?
Not entirely convinced, I'm saying.
I know, but like, why?
I don't understand what makes him special. That he could, give revelation.
What makes him special is that Christ appeared to him and told him that he was going to be an apostle.
Okay, so that meeting, I don't believe it happened. Like, how do you prove it happened?
What would convince you that it happened? Like, what would you need to know that God really appeared to someone and said you were going to be chosen?
A lot of things would convince me.
Like what?
Miracles, mass attestation.
We have both of those for Paul.
So wait, Paul has mass attestation about his meeting with Jesus?
No, he has mass attestation about him being an apostle. All the other apostles who truly met with Christ affirmed him as an apostle. They wouldn't have done this if they didn't actually believe that this happened.
Yeah, I'm not saying that he's not an apostle, right? It's not an argument.
If you're not arguing that he's not an apostle?
Or not apostle, a disciple, or whatever it's called. What are they called?
Well, then that means that he was chosen by Christ. If he's either an apostle or a disciple, that means he was chosen by Christ.
But do the other disciples?
Bro, what is that in your background that keeps like screaming?
That's my parrot.
Dang, bro. You in the cage with him?
Nah, he's just super loud.
All right. Go ahead. So yeah. So he had things like miracles and whatnot. So I don't know exactly what like as far as mass attestation. You're saying you need mass attestation for the actual event of Christ
Yeah,
appearing
to
or
the
someone appearing.
actual event of him meeting. Yeah, to him actually meeting Jesus. Because I feel like without that, then you can't really like everything follows from that first meeting.
Great. Now I want you to be consistent. And guys, watch
Yeah.
this. I want you to be consistent. You said you need mass attestation of people who were there, who saw him meet with God. Do you have that from
Yes.
Muhammad?
Yes, we do.
Okay, who was there with Muhammad when he met with
That
God?
come all majority a lot of companions actually met Gabriel themselves, and we have them
That they
throughout
were
the
there
New
with
Testament as
Muhammad when
well.
they met him? Please show me one.
Yes.
Show me.
So 1 second. So the reason, Yalla Masalama. So the reason it's not analogous. Yalla, hello, see you guys.
I mean, it's not
So the reason it's
analogous.
not
You literally
analogous.
said I would need this for this person to be known as a true
Yeah,
prophet
but
or apostle.
what I'm telling you, the difference between the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and Paul, is that Paul, he met Jesus once, right? So
Bro,
it's a singular event.
your criteria
One
for
second,
knowing
brother.
this, like I told you guys this would switch up. This happens every time.
1 second, brother. 1 second. I didn't switch up. I'm telling you why it's just analogous. And he still has mass attestation and miracles. So
Okay, great.
again,
But you
the
said you need mass
so
attestation to of him actually meeting with Christ or God or an angel. Now I want you to show me that with Muhammad.
yeah, we have hadith about them all meeting Gabriel and him teaching them the
Okay,
religion.
so show me where they were with Muhammad when Muhammad met Jibril. Show me.
Yeah, 1 second.
That's what I would like to see. We'll wait for him to find it, guys. Let me up. I'll let you up after, man. And while we wait for him to find this guy, guest
On your
requests are open.
screen,
What'd you say?
Muslim 8.
I can't hear you right now off the screen. What'd you say?
Okay, Muslim 8.
Sahih Muslim 8?
Yes.
And it's going to show there are people with him when he met. Okay. Which part?
Yes. The hadith itself.
Which part of the
It's a long
hadith?
hadith.
Yeah,
I have to leave the screen again.
okay, so I'll read the hadith, but if I read this hadith, it's going to say, if I read this long hadith, it's going to say somewhere in here that there was people with Muhammad when Muhammad met Jibril, right?
Yes.
Okay. Stop me when it happens. I'm going to start reading it. Stop me when you hear it, okay?
No, read the whole thing.
I just want you to let me know when you hear it. Okay. Should it so happen that we come into contact with one of the companions of the Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, we shall ask him about what is talked about. Accidentally, we came across Abdul ibn Umar ibn al-Khattabib while he was entering the mosque. My companion and I surrounded him. One of us stood on his right and the other on his left. I expected that my companion would authorize me to speak. I therefore said, Abu Abdur Rahman, there have appeared some people in our land who recite the Quran and pursue knowledge. And then, after talking about their affairs, added they, such people...
That's not the right one.
So you said Sahih Muslim 8. You literally said Sahih Muslim 8, bruh.
Yeah, this website has a different number for it. 1 second.
New update of the hadith drop, guys. Hold on, sorry. Thank you for the super chat, Dom. Appreciate that, man.
Bukhari 50.
Wow, what'd you say? Remember, I can't hear you off the screen, so what'd you say? Hello? Hello? Are you here, bro? I can't hear you. You're muted right now, dude. Okay, Sahih Bukhari 50 is what he said. Is that what it is? You want me to go Sahih Bukhari 50? Okay. One day the prophet was sitting in the company of some people. The angel Gabriel came and asked, "What is faith?" Allah's messenger replied, "Faith is to believe in Allah, his angels, meeting with him, his apostles, and to believe in the resurrection." Then he further asked, "What is Islam?" Allah's messenger replied, "To worship Allah alone and none else, to offer prayers perfectly, to pay compulsory charity, and to observe fast the month of Ramadan." Then he asked, "Well, what is perfection?" Allah's messenger replied, "To worship Allah as you see him, and if you cannot achieve the state of devotion, you must consider he is looking at you." So who was with him? Who were the company that was with him here? Nye Colt, you said I got cooked by a random on Discord? Please come up and tell me how I got cooked. I love to hear. So I'm just wondering here, bro. Who was the company he was with? All right, bro. Appreciate you coming up, dude. I don't got all day to wait. Go ahead and move on. Hello?
Hello? What's up?
Hello? Yeah, what's going on?
Not much.
How old are you?
13.
Sorry, bro. You gotta be 18 plus to be on TikTok. To be on lives. So no witnesses? Nope, they don't exist, bro. Some random ass jits. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on?
What happened here? The screen. Something's wrong here. All right, can you hear me well, Nick?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. When I studied Christianity, throughout the history, they were never solid on theology. So if we study the Christian heresies, we find many. Now, as far as the Muslims, they have a solid theology, where the Christians throughout history do not have a solid theology.
That's not true. So, for instance, is Maturidi or is Ash'ari theology solid? Which one?
I'm not familiar with any of those.
So you've studied Christian history, but you haven't actually studied Islamic history.
Not the Athari or whatever. What did you say? Who they are?
So it's different. It's literally different beliefs in Islam.
Can you enlighten us, educate the panel of those two beliefs?
Yes, Atharis basically, or Ash'aris could basically going to be that they believe what is apparent. They believe they take the apparent meaning. Maturidi is a little different. Maturidi kind of goes in depth. They take things like anthropomorphic language, etc.
All right. So do they have like a Trinitarian, Athanasian understanding of God, or the Trinitarian God?
Who? That's Muslims. Of course they don't.
Okay, so they have one God that it has one nature, where in Christianity,
and they differ. Yeah, and they differ about exactly the attributes of that God. And you're saying that Christians are the only one that have had some sort of like schisms and whatnot. It's not true.
Well, yeah. So in Christianity, for example, the Trinitarians, they believe in that God is half and half.
No, we don't.
Perfect and half imperfect.
There's quite literally, you cannot find me a single church father in existence that says he's half perfect. You will not find a single one.
Well, we have God. We have the imperfect nature, which is the human nature, and you have the perfect nature, which is the godly nature.
Yeah, it's not half and half. There's no. I don't know where you're getting that from. No, it's not half and half, bro. We say he truly has two natures.
Well, I mean, if Jesus is God, and his body, his flesh is not perfect, or not divine, so and that is an imperfect nature, correct? Or am I wrong?
No, I wouldn't say it's an imperfect nature. I think that his human nature is perfected.
So, well, hold on here. So is Jesus's flesh divine?
No, it's not divine.
So it's imperfect.
No, I don't think it's imperfect to not be divine. I think we can have a perfected human nature. For example, do you think everything God's created is perfect?
Well, see, that's the thing. The only thing that is perfect is God Himself.
So God,
Anything that He created.
so
Go ahead.
everything God creates is an imperfect creation.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I think.
So God isn't a perfect creator.
No, God is He's perfect Himself, but He creates imperfect creatures.
So then
Or
he's not a
create.
perfect creator then. A perfect creator would create perfection. He's not creating perfection.
Well, if we're going to apply that theory, and Jesus is God, and He died, and then that's not perfection. Where God Himself does not die, He's eternal.
Yeah, death is separation of spirit and flesh. It's not ceasing to exist.
But when we think of perfection, we think of that a being that does not get insulted, a being that does not get hurt, does not get crucified, does not go
I
through
disagree. I don't know where are you getting this definition of perfect from. I disagree.
That's just a general. I mean, that's how I define, perfection. That's how because God, nobody could touch God, nobody could insult God, nobody could physically hit Him.
Who says nobody can touch God?
That's what my belief. I don't see.
How do you know that? How do you know that's true? That nobody
I
can
don't
touch
believe
God?
so. I don't believe that nobody could touch God.
How do you know that?
hurt Him. Because He's perfect.
Why does being perfect mean you can't touch him?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, can you? I mean, are you saying that we could touch God?
God can assume some sort of physical nature and where we can touch him. Yes. What would be the issue with that?
Yeah, teach us that. Yeah, so go into detail.
All he has to do is take on a physical nature. That's all he has to do. He's powerful enough to take on a physical nature. Matter of fact, I ask you, is your God powerful enough to take on a physical nature?
In a Muslim belief, that question is irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. I'm asking it. Is he powerful enough?
Well, like I say, the question is irrelevant because God does what befits His majesty. He does not become creation. Where in Trinity or the Trinitarian belief, yes, God is all powerful. He could do whatever He wants. But
Does it befits God's majesty to be in space?
That's a good question. He is in space, but yeah, I guess so. I mean, as of now, yeah.
So he's confined in space.
If we're going to see confined, because the Bible teaches us that the heavens and the earth cannot confine God. Is that correct?
So then how is he in space?
Well, we're just exploring what you just said. Maybe he's beyond space.
Well, no. According to your belief, he has to be in space.
Is that Islamic belief?
Yes,
sure.
because he descends to the lowest heaven every night. You can't descend without space to descend in.
So descend, let's talk about that. What's your understanding of descend?
Descend means to go lower spatially.
Is that his physical, his totality descends to?
I would hope his totality, or else he's a partialist.
All right, so not his mercy. Maybe he's referring that his mercy descends, or his attributes.
Doesn't say that. It says he descends.
What does the consensus of the Islamic scholars say on this? Do you
It
know?
depends. If you're Athari or Maturidi, it depends. That's the point.
Okay, so since you know, so the Athari, since you mentioned that, what's their stance on this?
They literally say Allahu Alam. That's their stance.
Okay, and what about what's the other one? Athari, and which one's the other one?
Maturidi would just state that by descent that he's actually going to be in space descending down.
So what, by his totality?
Yes, because God is not. Maturidis are not partialists.
They're not. Okay, so by his encounter. So are you saying those type of people, they understand God's totality?
That they understand? No, they don't. Not saying they understand his totality. And real fast, Catholic curious about orthodoxy. Where should I start to see which is the closest to Christ's intent, bro? Read the ecumenical councils. The 7. Start off by reading those. Appreciate the super chat. And by the way, private ChatGPT with the $50 super chat on YouTube. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Yeah. So, for him to descend, right, it's gonna mean that he lowers spatially, and if it's in his totality, if it's not in his totality, then you split God into parts, right?
I mean, I don't know what their belief is. That's very.
What's your belief? What's your belief?
I don't know what the Athari is and the Maturidi.
Okay, well, forget that. What is your belief, though? What do you believe about God descending to the lowest heaven?
I believe when he says descends, it doesn't mean that it's his totality. I believe that certain attributes that he wishes to be ascended on, upon earth to his inhabitants, whether it's planet Earth or whatever he created. So it's maybe his blessings or something.
So you're a
like that.
partialist?
I wouldn't call myself a partialist.
Well, you'd have to if you say some of him goes down, some attributes go down, but he doesn't in totality go down. That's literally partialism.
I don't think so. So let's say I live in the North Pole and you're in the South Pole, and I want to send you something, and you received it in the South Pole. You didn't receive it physically, but you received it through mail. That doesn't mean that I, sent
Am I going to the South Pole?
No, I'm just saying, if I'm in the North Pole and you're in the South Pole, and I want to send you something.
You send me something, right. Does that mean you're going to the South Pole? When you send him something, are you going to the South Pole?
See, that's my point, Nick. So I sent you through UPS or some type of transportation. That doesn't mean that I sent you something physically.
Okay, but the question is, are you, in that analogy, are you going to the South Pole?
No.
Okay, that's why it's not analogous, because it says that he is going down to the lowest heaven. He is descending to the lowest heaven.
But I could send you something, okay?
But that's not what it's not what it says. It doesn't say he's sending anything, though. It says he himself is going down.
And do we have a consensus that he does? Maybe you do know. I don't know for sure. So you're saying the Muslims are saying, or they have an understanding that God by his totality is coming down?
Bro, you the Muslim. I'm asking you the Muslim, bro. I'm asking you. Okay, first of all, what does it mean to descend, number one?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I don't believe it's him in his totality, just like what I told you earlier, that it's his attributes, it's his blessings. It doesn't mean it's his totality.
Great, it's his attributes. What does it mean to descend, though, at least?
That something from him he sent down.
So some of him is in space, right?
Not, I mean, well, you're thinking of are you thinking of a physical analogy? Tell me exactly how you're thinking so we could...
Yes, I'm thinking of descend as the meaning of descend, meaning to lower in space. If you have a different definition of descend, you can say it, but I don't think there is one.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, if I don't understand it in a physical sense. I understand it in an attribute sense. A blessing, that type of thing, but not in a totality or a physical sense. And maybe is that how you understand ascending?
Nah. So, Prophet ChatGPT, thank you for $10 super chat. You're showing me love. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. My question is very simple. What does it mean to descend? Number one, what does that mean?
I just said it, Nick.
Just give me your definition. What does it mean to descend?
It could mean numerous things.
For Allah here, what does it mean? Like, give me the definition.
Like I said, he descended one of his attributes.
Bro, you can't use you can't use the word in the definition. I'm asking, what does it mean for him to descend? You can't say, oh, to descend means to descend. That doesn't make any sense. What does it mean to descend?
He sent down a certain attribute, a blessing, on earth. I don't take it as a physical.
To send something down, does that have to be in space?
I'm not sure.
You don't know if you need to send something down to be in space. Now, what the heck else would it mean to send something down? If not meaning it was in space.
I have no idea.
You have no idea, because the only thing that would make sense if you send it down in space.
I mean, somehow. I mean, it's his. I mean, that's something. I'm not going to say something that I don't know for sure.
Yeah, it always comes down to we don't know, because it's illogical if you actually think about it. If you actually think about what words mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and for God to come down in his totality, that doesn't make any sense either, Nick.
What doesn't make sense about that?
I don't think, because he's too big. I mean, we understand that God is so big that the earths and the heavens can't contain him.
Bro, we don't think he's contained when he comes on earth. Our God is omnipresent.
So he shrinks himself to,
he's omnipresent.
So he's everywhere.
Yes. Is your God not everywhere?
I don't know. I don't understand it that way. I believe God has control of everything that he created, but it doesn't mean that he is everywhere. For example,
his control is in places that he's not.
So, for example, I'm in my basement. I don't believe God is is with me, sitting with me. I believe he has control of my basement, but I don't believe, he's physically his totality there. But I believe that he has control over the basement. He hears what I see, or he hears what I'm talking. He sees what I'm doing. That's what I believe.
So his attributes, right? Things like his control are there, but he's not.
Yeah, just his dominion. He has power and he has control of what's going around his creation.
So part of him is there, but not in his totality.
I won't use the word part because God is not made in parts. Because God is not made in parts.
If some of him is there, but not all of him is there, how is that not parts?
I won't use some of him. I would just say that God has one nature and he has a set of attributes, a set of nature that are exclusive to him, and that's how he uses his control, his majesty over his.
Are his attributes
creation.
somewhere that his essence is not?
So, in other words, let me give it this.
He left. Maybe he didn't mean to leave. I'll wait a sec. Maybe he'll come back up. Maybe he didn't mean to leave. Hold on, y'all. We'll wait. He might have not meant to left. Bro, like, words don't mean words anymore. Bro kicked him. Dude, my mouse is, like, loud. You would have heard it. Hear it? You would have heard it, bro. Ain't no hiding if I kick someone. I'm waiting on a re-request. I got 6 requests, and I'm waiting on a re-request. Alright, I don't know. He's probably not coming back, dude. If y'all in the requests, I'm going to make sure I'll get to all the requests. Don't worry, guys. It don't make no dang sense, bro. It just falls into partialism, dude. Hello? Hello, TJ?
I'm sorry, that was an accident, man.
Oh, no worries, man. No worries. Alright. I'm here too. Private chat GBT, you everywhere, man. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Good. Why you worship three gods?
I don't.
You do. You follow the teaching of Paul and the Emperor Roman Byzantine. You follow their teaching.
Prove I worship 3 gods.
So your Paul claimed to have a revelation, like I don't know, no evidence, nothing, and then people follow him.
Okay, prove I worship 3 gods though.
Roman Emperor Byzantine bring that whole. Yeah. So Paul created the ideology of the sin, and then Byzantine created the ideology of the 3 gods.
Show me where they said 3 gods. Show me.
You have it, bro.
Show me.
How many gods do you worship?
1. Show me where anyone says we worship 3 gods. Show me.
How 1? It's 1 plus 1 plus 1. It's 3.
No, that's 3 persons, not 3 gods. Do you know the difference between...
Bro, there are 3. You wanna take it right, you wanna take it left, there are 3. They're not 1.
What's the difference between person and nature?
I don't know. I don't even want to know. You worship.
You don't even want to know.
Why?
Okay, good. You don't want to... Because you know that the friggin' Emperor Byzantine is crazy. Curious philosophy with the 55 try. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate it, man. I've been watching you for a long time. It's admirable. Your streams are watching by 300 people. Yeah, man. YouTube's jumping right now. We got 300 on YouTube, man. It's amazing to have. Appreciate you being here, Curious, bro. Steven, with the $5 super chat. Hey, new background. Shawty wildin'. Yes, sir, man. We got the new background in here, man. Appreciate that super chat, bro. We done got it in here, man. Alright. Hello? You're a little muffled.
Oh shit, my mic is better.
Oh, it's a little bit better now. What's up?
So, why Muslims aren't you Christians? Let me ask you a question. Why is every prophet in Christianity, Judaism, and Islam a Jew?
Why is every prophet a Jew?
Yes, every prophet in all 3 religions is a Jew.
You think Muhammad was a Jew in Islam?
Yeah, he's a descendant of Ishmael, and he was absolutely a Jew. This
He
has
would
been
not be
proven.
considered a Jew by today's standard, bro.
Well, I mean, Arabs and Jews are called Semitic for a reason. They're the same people.
Yeah, and the reason why we see like all the prophets in the Old Testament are going to be Jews is because they were all a part of the 12 tribes of Israel, which was God's chosen people at a specific time. That's the issue with that.
So okay, so if every prophet is a Jew, is because the story started with Judaism. Okay, I can accept that. But then why were the Jews chosen by God?
They were chosen by God because he had a specific purpose, and he knew that that's where that purpose was going to be called out. So he knew that he was going to come to Jerusalem and incarnate there. So he had the specific purpose for that land and for that people of that land.
But that doesn't make sense because Egyptians, Romans, Greeks, all these other countries were far more advanced and more intelligent. Why did he pick the Jews?
Well, he didn't. His point wasn't to come because he wanted the most intelligence. He wanted the people who were actually going to follow him. He wanted to do it in the way it was going to spread the best. And the way that it would spread the best would be by going to Jerusalem, and also somewhere that was under Roman Empire rule, because the Roman Empire was ruling the entire world at the time.
So by your logic, God chose the Jews because he knew that Jews would follow him and nobody else would follow him.
No, he knew that if he used the Jews, that the Jews there would both follow him and some would not follow him and crucify him. But since where actually the Jews were located, specifically in Jerusalem, it would be basically the epicenter of everything. It would be near Rome, right? It would be near Constantinople. It would be basically the middle of everything where it would be able to spread the easiest.
If I were to tell you that the Jews created Judaism to have a divine reason to conquer or to invade Canaanites in today's Palestine and Israel, and then later on another Jew created Islam to take over the Middle East, and another Jew created Christianity to destroy the Greek Empire and the Roman Empire, would you say it's...
How did Christianity destroy the Roman Empire?
It definitely did, brother.
How?
Well, it became a religion.
How does that destroy the Roman Empire?
Well, it destroys the Roman Empire because, well, first of all, you have a lot of people who are poor. They would believe in anything and everything. I mean, that's why the apostles were sent there, right? To spread the word of Jesus Christ.
Bro, how does that destroy the Roman Empire? People being poor. Because there was still rich people that also believed in it. Like, what?
No, the rich people definitely did not believe in it. But
the literal emperor of Rome believed in it. Constantine himself believed in Christianity. What are you talking about?
After they realized they couldn't control the people, and they literally converted because it was the only way to control the people. So they converted to Christianity and they stayed in power.
Okay, so how the frick then did Christianity make them lose their power?
No, that's the point. That's what I'm trying to say. They kept the power because they became Christians.
Okay, you said Christianity made the Roman Empire fall.
Yes, the Roman
Empire
fell because they became Christians.
How does that make them? How does becoming Christian make the Roman Empire fall, though?
Well, let's see. You believe in one God. Jews took over it completely. Like, I mean, it became a bank. That was the whole.
How did the Roman Empire become a bank? What are you talking about?
No, sorry. That was the British Empire, but the Roman Empire became a religion.
So how does that destroy them?
Well, because the Roman Empire didn't cease to exist.
How does Christianity the cause of that?
Okay, so I should say this. I should have said this before, but I believe that Christianity, Islam, and Judaism is controlled by the same people.
Great, you can think that. Now, I just want you to answer: how the frick was Christianity the cause of the Roman Empire's fall?
Well, I answered that already. I mean, they became Christians. That's what they fell.
How does them becoming Christian mean that is the reason why they fell?
Because now they're controlled by Christianity. They're controlled by the religion.
And what about that causes them to fall?
I mean, I don't really know how to explain myself. I already did, brother.
Bro, just because you become Christian and you fall doesn't mean that because you were Christian you fell.
No, they realized they couldn't control the poor people that became Christian, and they would lose their power. So instead of losing the power, they simply converted to Christianity and kept their power. So it got destroyed.
Appreciate Young C for the super chat. You the GOAT, bro. Okay, bro, you just said that they literally converted to Christianity so they didn't lose power. So then how did Christianity make them lose power?
Yeah, because the Roman beliefs ceased to exist, right? That their mythology.
Do you know how the Roman Empire fell?
Tell me.
I'm asking, do you know?
No, I don't know. I'll say
So
I don't know.
if you don't know how the Roman Empire fell, then how the frick do you know that the Christians were the cause of it?
I would say the Christianity destroyed it, but you have your.
How do you know that Christianity destroyed it if you don't know how it was destroyed?
It was the same thing that happened in Mecca and Medina, brother. They realized they couldn't destroy, they couldn't beat the Muslims, and they became instead of fighting it, they just became Muslims.
Bro, the question is, if you don't know how they fell, how do you know Christianity was the cause?
Well, let me say it this way: if your religion is destroyed, if your core beliefs are destroyed, doesn't mean that your country is destroyed.
No, if that were the case, they wouldn't have lasted for so long.
Were the Roman mythology still accepted after they became Christians?
It depends with who. If you were in the Roman Empire, you weren't forced to become a Christian in the Roman Empire.
Of course you were. Are you kidding?
Okay, please give me the source for that. Give me the source for that.
You're telling me when the Roman emperor became a Christian, others got to be I don't know what they call the Roman the old gods. You were allowed to believe in Zeus. You were allowed to.
Yes, the Roman Empire didn't force people to be Christians. If you think they did, please show me anywhere where they forced them to be Christians.
It literally happened all over Europe.
Show me.
You were not allowed. You were, brother, man. There's a whole story where for example, in England, you were not allowed to be a Catholic. You got killed if you were a Catholic.
You weren't allowed to be Catholic in England?
Yeah, you weren't allowed. I don't know if it was specific England or Sweden, but when Protestants came, you were not allowed to be a Catholic.
Buddy, you talking about in the last 400 years? What does that got to do with the Roman Empire?
Because it's the same concept, the same thing.
Bro, I'm talking about what is your evidence that in the Roman Empire they were forcing them to be Christian?
What is your evidence is that they were not?
Bro, you're the one making the claim.
Because I know that because every time I would say a Jewish religion, because I believe Christians and Jews and Muslims are the same. Every time they take over a place, you're not allowed to be anything else.
Prove it.
Now, it literally happens now. We're in Nigeria, for example, in some countries, poor countries. Christians are killed by the Muslims because they're Christians.
Okay, prove. Okay, I get you believe that. I want you to prove, though, that you could not be in the Roman Empire and not be Christian. I want you to prove that. Give me a source. Give me something. Some sort of evidence.
If it happens today, how the hell?
It doesn't. Where does it happen today? Where you have to be? You're forced to be Christian. Where?
No. I'm saying that if a religion takes over,
I'm talking about Christianity. Where does it happen today where you're forced to be Christian?
Well, it doesn't happen because Christian.
Okay, great. It doesn't happen.
Other countries.
Great. It doesn't happen. Now, can you give me evidence that it happened back then?
See, in your mind, you are separating Christianity from Judaism
Okay, bro.
and Islam.
He can't. Bro. Bro, that is embarrassing, dude. It's embarrassing, bro. Gonna move on, man. This is embarrassing. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? I can't hear you off the screen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, is the first and the last Jesus?
Is that Jesus? Yeah. If you're talking about
Is the
Revelation
first and the last-
22:13.
Yeah. Is the first and the last God begotten, yes or no?
Is the first and the last God begotten?
Yeah.
In his hypostasis or essence?
Just, is he begotten, yes or no?
In his hypostasis or essence? Which one?
As a whole, is he begotten, yes or no?
Well, there's a distinction between personhood and essence, so I'm asking which one.
But I'm not creating a distinction.
Oh,
I'm
so
just
you don't believe
asking,
there's a
is he
distinction between
begotten?
person and essence?
I didn't say that. I'm asking, is your God begotten, yes or no?
Well, I believe in a distinction between person and essence, so if you
Okay.
don't believe in that, that's
So-
okay, but you should say that.
Wait. So, the Father is begotten. He's not begotten, right?
In his personhood or essence?
Yahweh, like the Father.
Yahweh is 3 persons, bro. So when you say begotten, are you
I
talking
know,
about
I
his
know.
person or essence?
Yeah, the person.
Of who? The Father or the Son?
The Father.
Yes, he is unbegotten in his personhood.
Okay. And the Son is begotten.
In his personhood, yes.
But they're one.
Correct, because they have one essence. They're not one person.
So they're not one person, but they have one essence, but they're still one.
Correct, they're one in essence.
How does that work?
Because essence is distinct from person. So if they have the same intrinsic properties of their essence, by definition, they would have the same essence.
So me and you share a human nature, but we're not one.
No, we have the same universal human nature, but we have different particular instantiations.
So how can you prove that the Father and Jesus have the same one?
Because they have absolutely identical properties and no different particular instantiations, unlike we do. Therefore, logically, it would follow.
So what creates this distinction between me and you being one?
The fact that we have different particular instantiations of the universal nature.
As
The human nature.
for example?
The particular instantiation, that is the example. We have a different particular instantiation.
And that makes us not one.
Yeah, correct. That makes us not absolutely identical in nature.
In nature?
Yes.
So we're not humans?
I said we don't have an absolutely identical nature. We both have a universal human nature. We don't have an absolutely identical particular instantiation of that nature.
Okay, fair enough. So is the Father isn't begotten, the Son is begotten. That's correct?
Correct.
And what
In
about the Holy
personhood.
Spirit?
Same thing with the Spirit. The Spirit is spirated from the Father in his personhood.
He's not begotten.
Correct, he's spirated.
Okay. So isn't that a contradiction?
What's the contradiction?
One of them is begotten, the other one isn't begotten, and the other one isn't begotten.
What's the contradiction? The only reason to be a contradiction if we say they're the same person, but then they're one's begotten, one's not begotten. But we admit they're
Yeah,
different
but then
persons.
how are they one God?
Bro, I just answered that because they have an absolutely identical essence.
Yeah, but wouldn't it make sense if they were one God, they would all be the same person as well?
No, because being one God means you're the same existence. Existence is going to be the essence.
So there could be 5, 6 persons, it would still be one God?
Are you describing God to be of the essence? If you're describing God to be of the essence, and it's going to be a description of the essence, the oneness of God is of the essence.
So there could be 10 persons, but they could all still be one God.
I mean, I don't think it could exist, but if you're counting by essence, yeah.
So it's unlimited.
Because what's unlimited?
Persons.
I don't think
Could
more.
be.
I don't think more than 3 could exist. But if you're just talking about to count one God, then yes.
Why couldn't it exist?
I believe that it would be unnecessary for more than 3 persons. So then that would mean that God is unnecessary in some way.
So who limits it to 3 persons?
It's only logically follows to be 3. Anything more than 3, we know why God has to be more than one person.
What logic are we using?
Standard classical logic.
That it can only be 3 and not more.
Yeah, because we know why it can be 3 because of things like for example, love, right? There needs to be the lover, the love itself, and the one being loved, right? If God is intrinsically loving.
So why can't it logically be 1? Why does it have to be 3?
Okay, I'll show you why. Is God intrinsically loving?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he dependent upon creation to actualize that love?
No.
Oh, okay. So who can he actualize his love
He's
to them before
independent.
creation?
What's that?
So who can he actualize his love?
He can love himself.
Is that the highest form of love, to love yourself, or is it to love another?
Yeah, he's doesn't depend on anyone. So you're telling me God
Wait.
depends
Is the
on
highest
human creation?
is the highest form of love to love yourself or to love another?
Yeah, it can be.
I'm asking which one is the highest form of love.
Yeah, love yourself.
Love yourself is better than to love others?
I didn't say it was better. You
I'm
asked
asking
me.
which is better.
No, you didn't. You said which one is higher.
Yes, meaning
Like,
better.
Yeah. No. How does that mean better?
Higher is literally gonna. Okay, I'll make it clear. Which one is better, to love yourself or to love others?
You can love yourself as well. That's probably better as well.
Which one is better?
Like, yeah, love yourself. Yeah.
Loving yourself is
What's the
better
point
than
of-
loving other people?
Yeah.
That's called narcissism, bruh.
Is it? So you're telling me, your God depends on creation?
No,
Otherwise,
your
you
God
can't
does.
love
That's the
yourself.
point.
How's that my point? I didn't. What?
Bro, to love someone. Okay, to love someone, does there need to be multiple parties involved?
I said he loves himself.
I
didn't
know,
say he
I'm
loves
saying to
someone.
love someone, does there need to be multiple parties involved?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, can he love
But-
someone before creation?
Yes.
Hey, you just said there needs to be multiple parties involved, so who's the other party?
No, I didn't. I said he can love himself.
You just said yes. Do I need to rewind the tape?
What? Yeah,
I-
rewind it.
I just asked you, does there need to be multiple parties involved to love someone? You said yes, did you not? Did you not?
Yeah, look. You said to me, can he love himself? Yes or no? And
That's
does
not
it
what I
depend
asked.
on
I said,
creation?
does there need to be multiple parties to love someone?
For
You
him
said
to
yes.
love, right?
To love someone, you said yes, right?
Look, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
Oh my
First, you started. Look. First, you said, is God like all loving, right? And then you're like, he needs to create something so he can love it more, right?
No, my question was, does there need to be multiple parties involved to love someone?
I said no. What are you saying?
You said yes.
When did I say yes? Rewind the tape. God depends on creation.
No, you're not parties involved. Let's see, guys. You just said there needs to be multiple parties involved. When does there need to be multiple parties involved?
Yeah.
Love someone. Okay, to love someone, does there need to be multiple parties involved?
I said he loves himself.
I
didn't
know.
say he
I'm
loves
saying to
someone.
love someone, does there need to be multiple parties involved?
Yes. Yes.
Oh! Oh! Yeah,
Nah,
get off my
you don't-
stage, you liar. Get off my stage, you liar. Lying eyed jits, bro. This is crazy, dude. Dead liars to my face. To my face, they be dead lying, bro. They be dead lying to my face. And this is why I love also being live on YouTube, because I could go back and just show how folks be dead lying to their face, bro. This is crazy. Xavier with a $5 super chat. How does the distinction between person and essence not fall into partialism? Would distinction here be different part? Yeah, because we still believe that they're going to be the same existence and that they're going to be materially identical. That's why it's not partialism. If they were different materially, that would be partialism. Exposed, your secret $2 super chat. I appreciate you, man. Bro, that's crazy out here, man. Folks just be lying, bro. I love exposing liars. It's my favorite thing to do, man. It's got to be top 5. It's got to be top 5. Hello?
What up?
Hey, what's going on? Hello?
Yeah, what up? The reason I don't want to be a Christian because it promotes slavery.
How does it promote slavery?
Look at the history.
Show me. How does it promote slavery?
The history of Christianity, if you see it. If you read
Tell me,
about
what history promotes slavery? Can you tell me that?
when they bring everybody to America. The slaves to America.
Oh, that was Christianity that did that?
Yeah, they taught everybody the Bible. They forced them to read the Bible.
Okay. Do you know that the slave Bible is not actually a Christian Bible? It's something different?
Oh, there's different Bibles?
The slave Bible was someone that non-Christians did who were acting like Christians. So,
Where's your proof of that?
that the slave Bible was not the actual Bible. It was quite literally a different Bible.
They got no similarities.
They have similarities. They just took out the parts they didn't like. This is wrong.
They keep on doing that though.
What do you mean they keep on doing that?
Taking things that's like.
I'd hope you're not Muslim, right?
You said what?
I'd hope you ain't Muslim, right?
Yeah, I'm Muslim. Thank God.
Muhammad owned slaves.
No, never.
Never? Are you sure?
Not with chains.
Let's see if Muhammad owned slaves or not. Let's see.
Not with chains.
Oh, okay. Show me where Christians own them with chains. Show me in the Bible anywhere where they own them with chains.
History does.
Show me. Show me. Give me the historical source. Show me. Please. Show me. Show me, bruh.
Show you what?
Show me that in the Bible or anywhere they own slaves with chains.
The Crusades. That's one of them.
What were the Crusades for? When did the Crusades own slaves?
Didn't slaughter villages and sold slaves throughout everywhere?
No, where are you getting this from?
With the pagan Arabs?
Where are you getting this from?
History.
Bro, I just need you to give me a source. I literally just need you to give me a source.
No, I can't give you a source right now.
Yeah, I know you can't give me a source. You don't have one. So let me know when you actually find one. And bro, it's like people just making stuff up, dude. Muhammad, he didn't own, the actual slaves. 2 black slaves right now. I'm like, yeah, for real, the raw stuff, for real.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on? Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Good. So, I have a question.
Okay.
Can you explain Trinity?
Yeah, 3 distinct persons that have one essence.
Like you mean like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? They all 3 are same, right?
Yeah, they're the same God. Teddy's $5 super chat. Crusades are a response to Islam. Exactly. Yeah, they're the same God, yeah.
It means that 3 are one, right?
Yeah, that they're one God, yeah.
So when Jesus was crucified, you mean like you people say God died for our sins. So all 3 died or no?
No, the Son died.
So you said right now like Son and Father and Holy Spirit, they are one.
They're one God, yes. They're not one person.
So when you say that he was crucified or he died, so who died?
The Son.
My brother, you say all the 3 are one, and then if
Bro,
you die,
they're
the Son
one in
died.
essence, not one in personhood.
Isn't it a mystery?
Huh?
Isn't it a mystery if you say like the Son and the Father and the Holy Spirit is one? They are one.
Bro,
and
no.
Then when it comes to crucifixion, then you say no.
Did we say no to what?
Can you explain this?
Bro, what? Bro, what? What are you saying? It's not a mystery that they're one God. We know they're one God.
Then who is the Son?
He's the second person of the Trinity, bro.
This is what I'm asking you. You are just laughing like you make a point or something. You are not making any point.
Hey,
I'm
by the way,
asking you
Nycolt
something
in the
like-
comments, if I'm low tier, come up and show me I'm low tier, Nycolt. I bet he won't. Yeah, so bro, it's one God because they have one essence. It's 3 persons, and they're distinct from one another in personhood.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yep, I don't know what to tell you either, bruh. Let's see if Night Colt is he in the request. Let's see. Of course he's not in the request. Night Colt, come on up, bro. You was in the comments talking crazy. You said out. Come on, man. Night Colt, come on. Come up in the request, man. Don't be scared. Steven with the $5 or $2 super chat. The Muslim died like the 2011 Charlotte Bobcats. Ugh. Not the Charlotte Bobcats. Yeah, buddy ain't coming up. I'll be scared too. It's all good, bro. I'll be scared too. It's all good. No worries. They always be like, "Oh, you got cooked by someone else." You can't show me why I got cooked though. If you think I did. Yeah, hello.
Should be crazy. What's good, bro?
What's up?
So to kind of piggyback on what my brother said, bro, on how Islam, on how Christianity promotes slavery. For one, bro, who had majority of all slaves? What race?
What do you mean, what race?
What race had the most slaves?
You talking about white people?
Right. And what did they? What was their religion?
What does that? What? Oh, they didn't all have a religion. There's no set religion of white people.
Well, yeah, that is correct. But I'm telling you, like, damn. So look, bro, how basically he put it was everything that came from Christianity basically came from white people. You feel me? Trying to diminish.
The first Christians weren't even white. What are you talking about?
Exactly, but why isn't that in y'all books then?
It is.
It's not.
They're literally called Jews.
Jews are the black people?
What? No, Jews aren't black people. What are you talking about?
What color were the Jews?
They're Jewish, bro. They're like
what color?
like dark tan. What do you mean?
What's a dark tan?
Jews aren't white people. What are you talking about?
So, Jesus wasn't a Jew.
Yes, he was.
So Jesus was a Jew?
Yes.
Can you tell me why in your book and in your religion he's painted the same color as you?
Oh, where in the Bible is he painted the same color as me?
In your churches, and you could pull up a picture right now of your God, can't you?
I think he's a lot tanner than me here. Looks a lot tanner than me here.
Bro, he's damn near white. What are you talking about?
Like, what does it mean to be a Jew?
And then the original people of Jerusalem.
It means to be from the tribes of Judah, right?
Yeah.
Was Jesus from the tribes of Judah?
Was he?
I'm asking you.
Nah.
No? So where was he from?
He was from Jerusalem.
What was his lineage if it wasn't from the 12 tribes of Judah?
Yeah, you're right. But then...
I know I'm right.
If that was the case, then when did Jesus change his religion?
What?
If he was a Jew, when did he change his religion?
Who said he changed his religion?
Christianity is not...
Christianity is the fulfillment of Judaism.
It's not, though.
Says who?
Says your own book.
Show me.
Yeah, well, I really can't because there's like 80 of them, isn't there?
No,
like,
no. Show me. Okay, show me from any. Show me a single one. No, show me from any of them.
There are 50 different books of your religion.
Okay, show me from any of them. Wait. Show me. I'll give you. Show me from any of them. Wait. Show me from. Show me from any of them.
Can you today name how the fuck did Jesus
name 3 different Bibles?
What the fuck his name? John.
Name
Luke,
3 different Bibles.
in the fucking Middle East.
You think their names were really John?
Your whole religion's a sham, dog.
You think their name was really John?
Bro, your religion's a sham. Bro.
John's literally means Yochanan in the Hebrew.
Your religion's a sham, bro. Everything is switched up. Everything is changed. Nothing.
You think you read the English version and you think it was his name was really John?
Too many fucking versions.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Bro, if you knock on his head, it's gonna be hollow. If you knock on his head, it will be hollow. $100. I bet on it. Thrall's dog, thank you for the super chat. It's gonna be hollow. They done did a brain transplant on bruh and forgot to put the new brain in. There's no way. Oh my goodness gracious, boy. Oh my goodness gracious, boy.
Yo, man, I came up here just to tell you that your mic is loud as shit, man.
Which is crazy, bro. It be getting loud, but then it be getting like quiet on YouTube. I don't know why.
Yeah, because like earlier it was fine, but I've been sitting here watching it, and now it's just.
Is
like,
it better now?
crazy. Yeah, it is. I just wanted to come up.
Dude, it's weird on YouTube for some reason. It's like too low, then on here it's like too high. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate it though, bro.
You're good. God bless.
God bless, man. Thank you. All right. Hello.
Yeah,
What's going on?
nothing much. I'm a Christian, bro. I just wanted to, if you had the time, I wanted to hear like your best defense against like when you have these Muslim people coming up here. And they like might.
You don't have to listen, bro. You hear it.
Got you.
All right, man. Burrito $2 super chat. Hebrew Israelites and how they be manifesting. Them noise, man. Hello.
Yes, I became.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
Not much. Salam alaikum. I'm a Quranist Muslim. If you want to debate those kind of people.
Sure. Why aren't you Christian?
All right. Well, I used to be 7 years ago Orthodox. You know, like Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me.
Which kind of
etc.,
Orthodox?
etc. Eastern Orthodox.
You was Eastern Orthodox and you left for Islam?
I did.
Nah, this can't be, bro. You can't be.
I'm
You wasn't
100%
actually
serious.
Eastern
Salam
Orthodox,
alaikum.
bro. You can say salam
Alright,
alaikum
so-
if you want, bro.
So let's talk about a contradiction in Mark and John. Mark 15:25. We're going to talk about what
Sure.
day was Jesus crucified.
Mark 15. You said Mark 15:25?
Yep. It shows 9 a.m.
So
on
which
Passover.
day, right?
Right. And I can
Okay.
show you pictures in my Bibles. I got them. I can turn my video on.
Okay, now it was the third
No,
hour
I-
and they crucified him. What about it?
You got it?
Yes, it says now it was the third hour they crucified him.
It's not the third hour. So it wasn't on 9 a.m. on Passover.
What?
I see 9 a.m. on Passover.
When is the third hour?
The third hour.
When is the third hour?
I mean, it's 3
Do I
a.m.
need to pull you up a Jewish calendar? I can pull it up.
Let me see. It's divided into 12 hours from sunrise to sunset.
You don't know in the
First
third
hour is
hour. This is
right
your
after sunrise.
issue, bro. I
Third
can
hour is about mid-morning.
No, the third hour is 9 a.m., bro.
9 a.m., right?
Yes.
That's what I just said.
Well, you said 3 a.m. What?
I said 9 a.m.
You said 3 a.m. Do I need to go back again on the stream?
Let's get back to
Wait,
the
do I need to go back on the stream again and show you just lied again?
Well, I just said you can rewind the stream. I said 9 a.m. initially on Passover.
Bro, it's no.
You can
You said the
rewind that.
other one says 9 a.m. And that's why it's so. What's the contradiction then?
All right, so hold on one second here.
Wait, what's the
Yeah, I
contradiction, real
just-
fast?
All right, so Mark 15:25. It's 9 a.m. on Passover.
Okay,
That's
what's
what
the
day
yeah?
he was crucified,
So yeah, so
right?
what's the contradiction?
All right, now pull up John 19:14.
And what's the contradiction in John what?
John 19:14.
Okay, what's the contradiction?
It says that it was around noon the day before Passover.
And what about it?
Is that not a contradiction?
He wasn't
I
crucified.
say
He wasn't
9
being
a.m.
crucified here.
That's what it says. It literally talks about the day he was crucified. What day? Pull up John 19:14 for me.
I literally am. He was.
All right, what does it say?
Bro, he wasn't even on the cross at this point yet. What are you talking about?
It literally does. I don't know. What
Let's
you're
read from verse 12. From then on, Pilate sought to release him, but the Jews cried out, saying, "If you let this man go, you are not Caesar's friend. Whoever makes himself a king speak against Caesar." When Pilate therefore heard them, he brought Jesus out and sat down in the judgment seat. He wasn't even on the cross yet.
behold your king. This means the day before Passover starts, the days when lambs are being prepared for sacrifice. It connects Jesus symbolically to the Passover lamb. So John is likely placing the moment Jesus sentencing before Passover began.
Sentencing, he wasn't even on the cross yet. This is why you left Eastern Orthodoxy, because you don't have basic reading comprehension skills?
No, you're twisting it. And then now, can you go ahead and
what? Wait, I'm twisting it. Was he crucified at this point yet? Was he on the cross yet? No. If I'm twisting it, no. If I'm twisting it, was he on the cross yet at this point?
I used to be Orthodox.
Answer the question. Was he on the cross yet at this point? In John chapter 19, verse 12 to 14, was he on the cross yet?
He wasn't. No.
Okay, so what's the contradiction?
The contradiction is, so do you know what Gnostic Christians are?
Yes, I want you to answer what the contradiction is here.
Original Gnostic Christians take that and they interpret that as a contradiction to the faith.
What is the contradiction? Tell me what the contradiction is.
The earliest Christians.
I want you to tell me what the contradiction is here.
I just told you what it was.
What is it?
All right, here, let me pull it up. I have my notes here. 1 second.
Great. I would love to know the contradiction between John 19:14 and this. Not what some other people said. I want you to tell me what the contradiction is.
All right. The contradiction, Mark says Jesus was crucified at 9 a.m. the day on Passover day. John says Jesus is sentenced at noon the day before Passover.
What's the contradiction?
If John's timeline is correct, Jesus is crucified after the trial and at some point afternoon the day before Passover. So the crucifixion is earlier than Mark says.
Where in John does it clarify? Where in John 19:14 does it clarify when it will be, when the crucifixion will be?
1 second, let me Control F and find it.
It's one verse.
Now, here's where it says ESV in full context. Now, it was the day of preparation of the Passover. It was about the 6th hour. He said to the Jews, "Behold your king." So this means the day before Passover festival began, the day when the lambs for Passover were prepared and sacrificed, in NISAN 14. About the 6th hour, and this is about midday, if you're using the Jewish timekeeping for the sake of this discussion, Jesus is being presented and condemned by the Pilates around his time. It does not explicitly say the time of the crucifixion. The verse describes the trial and presentation, not the crucifixion moment.
Oh, so it doesn't describe when he was crucified.
What was that?
So it doesn't describe where he was crucified there.
It describes what would come in here, and it's kind of a contradiction.
Okay, give me the A and not A. What is the actual contradiction? And I want the verse as well that shows the contradiction.
All right, 1 sec. It's really the contradiction when you compare the timeline of what you're seeing.
Okay, give me the two verses that are a contradiction. That's what I want to see.
All right, 1 sec. With the trial. So John 19:14 to 18. Now it was a day in preparation of the Passover. It was about the 6th hour. He said to the Jews, "Behold your king." He's presented and mocked by Pilate around noon on preparation day, 19:15. But they cried out, away with him, crucify him." 19:16. So he delivered him over to be crucified. And he doesn't differentiate that it's a different hour. 19:17. And he went out, bearing his own cross, to the place called the place of a skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. 19:18. There they crucified him, and with 2 others, one on either side, and Jesus between them. So what this tells me about the timing, the trial and sentencing occur about the 6th hour, noon,
where?
On the preparation day, the day before Passover. After sentencing, Jesus immediately is handed over to be crucified, then carries the cross and crucified soon after, and then John implies the crucifixion happens on the same day, the preparation day before sunset.
Where does he imply that it happens on the same day? Where does he say it happens on the same day?
I'm sorry?
Where does John say it happens on the same day?
Well, if you go from John 19:14 to 18, let me read it for you. 19:14. Now it was the day of the preparation of the Passover. The day of the preparation for something is not the day of. Would you take that as a deduction for your inference?
That what?
If something is, if it's a day to prepare for your birthday, it's not the day of your birthday,
I
right?
agree, yes.
Okay. So it was a day of preparation of the Passover. It was about the 6th hour. He said to the Jews, "Behold your king." Now we can go to 1915, but they cried out, and there's no demarcations to timeline in any of these. In John 19:14 to 18, it's the same timeline. They don't make any alliterations to the differentiation of time. 1915, but they cried out, away with him, crucify him. I'll let you control F and follow along. I don't read very fast, so it should be easy. 1916, so he delivered him over to them to be crucified. 1917, and he went out bearing his own cross to the place called the place of the skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. 1918.
Bro, you realize this same exact story is in Mark.
The same exact story is in Mark. All right, let's go read Mark now.
And Mark literally says, then they compelled him, a certain man, Simeon of Cyrene, the father of Alexander and Rufus, as he was coming out of the country and passing by, to bear his cross. So this is when he was walking with his cross.
No, let me read it for you. Why?
Bro, I'm reading it right now. And they brought him to the place called Golgotha, this is verse 22, which is translated place of the skull. Just like in John 19, where it says, they took him to a place of the skull. Then they gave him wine mingled with myrrh to drink, but he did not take it. And when they crucified him, they divided his garments, casting lots for them to determine what every man would take. Now it was the 3rd hour, and they crucified him.
Let's leave it there, I think. No, so, no, I mean, you weren't necessarily wrong, but you did leave out some details. Mark 14:12. We'll go to Mark here. Mark 14:12.
14?
On the first day, Mark 14:12.
Oh, God.
I mean, this all matters. You got to take every single piece.
Bro, I don't think you've ever actually even read the Bible.
I have. The NJV? Which version of the Bible?
The NJV? What the frick is the NJV?
Or the NIV? I'm sorry.
Hey, you say you was Orthodox, right?
Right.
What did you say when you walked up to the chalice?
What was that?
What did you say when you walked up to the chalice to take Eucharist? We hear you typing.
What are you talking about?
What did you say when you walked up to the chalice to take the Eucharist?
I mean, I was a lot younger.
You weren't Orthodox, bro. Why are you lying?
I 100% was, but I'm trying to stay on subject.
When were you Orthodox? How long ago?
You're changing the subject.
How long ago were you Orthodox?
Mark 14:12.
How long ago were you Orthodox?
On the first day on.
Stop running. How long ago were you Orthodox?
You're the one running. I'll get to that question.
Answer the question. Answer the question. Because I think, by the way you're reading this, I think you're lying. So I just want to ask to be sure.
You're throwing me off the point because.
Now, don't worry. We will still be on the point. I promise you, as long as you
get right
actually
back to
answer and we see you're actually Orthodox. Can you just answer the question?
Just get back. Let me finish this topic.
No, bro. We've been talking about. So I want to make sure you're actually truthful. Can you answer the question for me? I want to ask you a question about when was the last time? When were you Orthodox?
I'm sorry?
When were you Orthodox last?
7 years ago.
7 years ago. So you were still. How old are you now?
Me? I'm 31.
Okay,
so
when you were 25, well, I'll ask you a very simple question you would have heard every day in liturgy. What did they say when they stood up and read the gospel?
What are you talking about?
When they stood up and read the gospel, which they do like 10 times during liturgy, what do they say?
I don't remember.
Yeah, you weren't no freaking Orthodox. Lying out, Jay. You weren't no dang Orthodox. Get off my panel, you liar. By the way, they say, let us be attentive. So y'all know. That's what they say. And they do say it like multiple times during the liturgy. Multiple times. Buddy, if you were Orthodox, you would know what you say every week when you approach the chalice because it's the most important thing in liturgy. If you were Orthodox, you would know what they say when they present the Holy Gospel because they do it multiple times during the liturgy. as it's very sacred and everyone must stand and be attentive to the Holy Gospel. And yes, he said he was Eastern Orthodox. And it was 7 years ago and he was 25. So, yeah. A lying. Super liar. Folks sort of come out, I was a Christian. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You wasn't nothing. Lord have mercy. It's only embarrassing. Hello?
Jesus is my sex slave.
Okay. Super liar.
Hey, I was trying to finish my point, and then you can ask me any other question. I'm not.
Nah, you weren't Orthodox. I don't know why you come on here again. I don't know why you come on here lied. You weren't Orthodox.
I never lied to you. You can even see my name on a registry. I went to a private school for 4 years.
That doesn't mean you're Orthodox.
I mean, my family was.
Okay, I'll ask you one more question. If you get this one right, I'll keep you on. I'll give you something very basic. Okay.
I mean, it's not about answering
very
questions,
basic,
it's about
very
staying on
basic.
the topic of discussion.
Very basic.
Because
how many? Wait, I'll ask you one of the easiest questions. How many sacraments are there, and what are there?
I'm not gonna. Again, I'm trying to answer.
Bro, get off my panel! Stop requesting on my panel, you liar! Stop requesting on my panel, you liar! You don't know nothing. And there you go, King Self. Did that one for you. Lying out of bro. This is crazy out here, bro.
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on?
You really want to do this?
What you mean, bro?
Muslims. Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
So you want me to, instead of worship one God, you want me to worship three gods?
We worship one God.
One of them being a baby, the third one is like some sort of
We don't
spirit.
worship three gods. Prove we worship three gods.
So you have a baby God?
Bro, prove we worship three gods.
I'm proving. And give me a minute. So you have a baby God, you have a daddy God, and then you have an invisible God.
Okay, prove the Son is not the prove the Son is not the Father. Prove the Son is a different God than the Father.
It's up to you to prove it. Not to
You're
me,
the
man.
one that said we have three gods. So prove that the Son is a different God than the Father.
Let me finish. You have a baby God, you have a daddy God, and then you have an invisible God, all baked into one.
Yes, and you have a P3DO God. All right, what about it?
I have what?
A P3DO God. What about it?
Oh, you mean Muhammad?
No, I mean the one that commanded P3DO.
Where?
Your God. That said to marry that child.
I thought that's a Western thing. Like most of the white people are the kids.
Oh.
We don't do that.
Oh, you be marrying 6-year-olds?
No, we don't do that.
Why not?
What the hell?
Why not?
It's your thing. It's like a Western thing.
Is it wrong to marry 6-year-olds?
Of course it is.
So Muhammad was wrong for marrying that 6-year-old Aisha?
Who told you he did?
Oh, are you Shia or Sunni?
I'm Sunni Muslim.
Oh, so the hadiths tell me that?
Okay, can you read me the hadith?
Yes, absolutely.
Please bring it up.
Fantastic.
You're probably going to need some Arabic speaker here too.
Perfect. So where you at?
Let's start. So are you
Sahih Bukhari 5134.
Before you go there, I just want to make sure that you're done with the three God, baby God, daddy God, and invisible God, right? We're going to the next stop.
Yeah, since you said you couldn't prove it in multiple gods. So Sahih Bukhari 5134, that the Prophet married her when she was 6 years old, and he consummated his marriage when she was 9 years old.
No. Can you read it in Arabic now?
Yes. So,
Read it.
are you here? If Sylv is not here, and
Let's
someone invite Brother Sylv if he's not here. If y'all could, please, I would appreciate it.
You're going to need Silva and De Silva.
And I'll put it on my screen. I'll put the Arabic on my screen here.
Please do. Like, I really find it a joke. Muslim. It's very funny. Alrighty.
There's the Arabic. What does it say?
Yeah. Okay. Let's zoom it in a little bit more.
All right, no worries.
No, not the English part. Yeah, the Arabic part. Okay. So, do you have your Arabic guy here?
No, I'm assuming you can read Arabic, so until he gets
Okay,
here, you can read it
so
for us.
basically, do you see the word? Okay, so you see the second line.
What about the second line?
Go to the second line. I'll make you highlight the word.
We're here. Just tell me what about it. It doesn't show my cursor on the screen, so just tell me what about it.
Okay, so it says here, "Wabana biha" and "wabana biha." So basically, that's not the word for marriage anyway. So what the hell are you talking about?
It's not the word for marriage?
Yeah, bana is not the word for marriage. Bana is to build.
To build? So what does it say? To build what? What are they building?
I don't know. You go figure. Since you
No, wait, read the hadith. What does it say? To build what?
I don't know. Build a building.
Read it for us. What is it? What's being built
It
here?
says literally, bana biha wa hiya bint sinin. So he built with her a house, perhaps.
What?
Yeah, that's exactly what it says.
And you believe Muhammad's a true prophet?
Unless you can prove it false for me. I mean, you didn't.
I just want to
prove
make sure you actually a Muslim. There's no way.
Bro, I'm reading Arabic to you. So go. Can you go copy this word and Google translate it for me? So just copy this word. I'm going to highlight it for you and Google translate it. Since you don't, I know you're not going to trust me. Copy this word. Bana.
Oh, he said he speak Arabic since Sil's not here.
You're gonna.
Yo, King, do you speak Arabic?
Yeah, I can speak Arabic.
All right.
حبيبي هذا ما جاي يقول بيني لا جاي يتشتم.
Brother, let's speak English and let's translate. Help them translate.
What are you saying?
Help them translate the word.
Why are you translating it wrong?
Yeah. Okay. Look at the word. What is the word here? Can you pronounce it for me, brother?
Nikah.
No. Where does it say nikah? Show him the word nikah.
What does consummated means in Arabic?
Where does the word says nikah in this hadith? Unless you're a liar and you can't see anything. Show me that word. It's only 3 lines.
You literally denied it.
Show. Okay, since apparently you have eyes, show me the word nikah in this hadith.
Oh my God, this guy. Bro, you good?
I don't know why you lying on this, bro. This is crazy.
Bro, you're supposed to come and help this brother out.
Say the word.
You're not a good helper.
Say it.
You want to have somebody else, brother?
Say the word you said in Arabic.
Right there, you can see it.
You said bina, right?
Yeah.
What are they building? A 3-story
I don't know.
building?
You tell me what they're
She
building.
was 6?
Maybe they were building houses. Maybe they're building.
What is this, bro? What is this hadith about, dude? Like,
apparently to you, this hadith is about marriage.
no, what is it? No, what is this hadith about, bro?
I don't know. You tell me.
I want you to answer the question. What is this hadith about? Read it and tell us what it's about. What is it saying?
It says they built something at 9 years old, when she was 9 years old.
It says they built something when she. Wait. Why does it say 6 and then 9?
So they said, okay, forget about 6. At 9-year-old, he built something with her.
Okay, so what happened at 6 then?
Okay, go show me the 6. What happened at 6?
That's what I'm asking. It says 6. What happened at 6?
So he became friends with her.
What?
Yeah, tazawwaj. Tazawwaj means like companion.
Where does it say that?
Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
What, bro?
So wait.
Second line, third word. Tazawwaj.
Nick, one thing real quick.
This can't be for real. Yo, where the Muslims at? Y'all gotta come correct y'all brother.
Bro, now bring the Muslims since De Silva can't help you.
Muslims, come help y'all mans, bro. For the one time, I'll let y'all correct y'all mans. For the one time.
I would love a Muslim to be here, especially Arabic speaker.
For the one time, I'll let y'all come up and correct y'all mans.
Actually, you don't need Muslim. Can you just copy this word for me?
All right, then, King T. I'm gonna let up a Muslim.
So you kicked your buddy out, bro?
I'm gonna give you your own Muslim. I'm picking a random Muslim. See if they agree.
I'm not Muslim. I am literally showing you the hadith, bro.
Listen, you're a Christian, bro. Stop being cringe, bro. Like,
hey, well, he can't be a Christian either because he literally said Muhammad's a true prophet.
He just said mazowaj means companion. You know what mazowaj means. You know that's to marry. Don't lie.
Who are you?
Get off the panel, you fucking
Explain
Christian.
who are you, bro?
Bro, get off the panel, bro.
Oh, I should get off
Nick, this
camera?
cringe, bro. Talk about
I
Christianity.
agree.
Why are you bringing this Christian over here trying to make us look bad, bro?
I'm not.
That's
Who
weird.
said I brung him? This
Bro,
your man's. He said he Muslim. This your man's.
You let him
What
up.
the hell?
This your man's. He said he Muslim.
Okay, Inter Muslim.
He's not a Christian.
Inter Muslim.
I don't believe in 3 baby God, daddy God, and an invisible God. I don't believe in those.
I told you he not
Okay,
Christian.
okay, Inter Muslim, huh?
Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. قول Allahu Akbar.
اوكي مش مشكله. يا كم صلاه في الوضوء؟
كم صلاة الوضوء؟
Yeah.
How many? He's asking me.
I know what he's asking you.
How many
in a wudu? I know what he's
prayers
asking
in the
you.
wudu? That's what he's asking me.
I know what he's asking.
So he apparently this guy doesn't know what wudu is and no salat is. Is this guy? Are you sure, man? You want to bring this guy up?
What do you mean? What you're asking me? I don't know what
He's
wudu is.
asking
I'm
me
asking you the question.
how many prayers in the wudu. The guy doesn't even know how to ask.
He meant how many rakat are in a wudu.
No, that's not what he asked. He says how many salat in the wudu. That's what he asked me.
Hey, y'all both Muslim. I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all the true Muslim, bro.
But listen.
Bro, the guy's asking
why are
stupid
you?
questions. I don't know what to answer.
I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all is a true Muslim, bro.
Listen, it doesn't matter. He's asking you, why aren't you Christian? And you let him go to the hadith, bro. Why didn't you stick to the topic he had? Stop letting these Christians come up to you and just easily convince you to change the subject.
But I told him I don't believe in a baby God and a daddy God and an invisible God.
But Musa, he rejects the hadith though, right?
I did not reject. I literally translated.
Musa, did he translate that hadith correctly?
Yes, I did. You can translate it.
He said Mazawaj means companion. That's not what it means. It means marry. But even though
that's not my point.
I'm not
the next point is 9
What's your
years. He
point?
said 9 years. Listen, 9 years was bana. He built something with her at 9 years.
Is that what that means, Musa?
Okay, yes, but مش مشكلة بس يعني
See. I won. Give me.
You lied. What you mean? You just lied.
I did not lie. Wallahi, I did not lie. I said
you
built,
lied about that part. I'm not talking about the second one, where you said that Mizawaj means companion. You know that's lying. You know that means married. So that's what I said that you lied about. The second part, I agree with you. I'm not saying that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Bro, I don't want.
So
if you're really Muslim, I don't want to argue.
Why'd you lie, bro?
Go back to the video.
Why'd you lie, bro?
I did not lie about anything.
Yo, SJ, you know Arabic? If so, come up, bro. Oh, he left. Bro, why your Muslim brother telling you lie?
Your brothers are leaving, man. I don't know. Are they really your friends?
The Muslims? No, they're not my friends. What?
No, the guys you're bringing up.
No, the Muslims not my friends.
Listen, I'm
I'm trying to figure out why one Muslim. Say, by the way, Grizzy, thank you for super chat. Yeah, definitely soon. I'm trying to figure out why a Muslim brother said you lying, bro.
By the way, give brother some gift because he really needs it. I like your life. I mean,
I'm trying to figure out why'd your Muslim brother say you was lying.
Bro, give him some gift. Encourage him, please, because it's an amazing life. I'd love to be on this live and other people.
Thank you. But can you answer the question? Why did he say you was lying? I don't know which Muslim to believe now.
No, I'm not saying he was lying. He was saying I was.
No, he said you was lying. So I don't know which Muslim to believe now.
No, you don't believe anybody, bro. In this world, hell, bro, you believe yourself.
Bro, but I can't read Arabic. Which one is right about the Arabic?
Google Translate.
If I Google Translate it, what's it gonna say?
Try it. Let's see.
What's it gonna say? Is it gonna say what you said?
Yep, building.
Okay, let's Google Translate it. Let's see.
So copy the bunny, huh? Just copy the word
I'm gonna copy the whole thing. Don't worry.
If you're gonna copy the whole thing, Google is smart enough to give you the hadith translation.
That's crazy. I did the whole thing and it says married.
Because Google is lazy and it's translating according to the meaning of it. Like what is usually
Oh, so it means that he married her.
Not mean. Like, for example, if I were to tell you Google Translate it, it'll take the hadith translation. It'll take it from the hadith books.
It'll take what?
Okay, Google will take its translation from the hadith books. It's not
So do you reject that he married Aisha at 6?
Brother, I told you we don't marry kids. It's not in our culture.
I'm just asking a question. Do you reject that he married a 6-year-old?
Of course we do, because it's not correct. Nobody should do that.
So then, why there when we translate it says married?
So, honest answer, I think there were some pedos who want to basically make sure that this is acceptable and probably for their own benefit.
If you don't drop this idiot, bro, it's actually getting like remedial.
I'm waiting on one of y'all Arabic friends to come up.
Hi, go down, bro. Go down. And I'm not even allowed to be up here. You know that, Nick. Hi, actually go down.
I've been waiting on a Muslim to come up.
You sound remedial, bro. You sound remedial.
Why am I so bothering you? Like I'm
No, because you don't know what you're talking about. That's bothersome.
What am I? I don't know.
Nick, and you're playing around, dude.
So why don't you tell me where am I wrong? Tell me.
Bro, the word that you literally said was to build, which is you're correct, but it refers to marital relations.
Thank you. No, that's your sick mind. That is your sick mind.
Sick mind.
That is your sick.
Okay.
Anybody who takes that word
not even gonna
and translate it to marriage is a sickness in their brain.
No, you want to know what? You have a sickness in your brain.
No, there's some problem. Anybody who takes a word.
So you're a Christian up here posting.
Nah, he definitely not Christian. That man literally he blasphemed our God.
I don't care. He's not Muslim.
Bro, I did not blaspheme your God, so I don't blaspheme anybody's God. I just literally said I don't believe in 3 gods.
Hi, you accept Muhammad as a prophet, right? Hi.
Nick. First of all, I need to pause real quick. You know this is SJ because it says in my bio.
No, I know. That's why I brought you up, because I know who you are.
No, why are people actually remedial and they're like, oh my God, is this SJ? Nigga, it says it in my freaking bio. Anyways.
I know he was.
Yo, word game. What the hell?
What's the issue?
What?
You're worried about words and meanings now, but you can't even tell me what it means.
Watch your language. I'm like, come on.
You watch your language. Go down. You're an idiot. Wallah, you are.
All right. Nick, I don't know, man.
I'm trying to figure out why no Muslim agrees with you right now.
Wait, hold on. I gotta send it to my husband because I've been on this live too long. Hold on.
Look,
I'm trying to figure out, bro. I'm trying to figure out why no Muslim agrees with you on this.
Bro, I am Muslim, and there's many Muslims who know that Muhammad did not marry anybody kid.
Sunnis?
I don't know. Yeah.
Is this true, SJ? There's Sunnis that don't believe this?
In fact, she was involved in the battle a year before the marriage. So how can a kid be running around in a battle at a 5-year-old?
Exactly. She wasn't a child, you idiot. You're actually an imbecile. You're jahil. You're literally remedial. I really want to say the R word, but you're you're beyond that. Like your IQ level is at its fucking 0. Go down. Like drop this guy, bro. Nick.
Why is she screaming? Hey, why?
Dude, because I think idiots who claim to represent Islam.
SJ, I need you to bring a Muslim that can refute him. I can't speak Arabic.
She has a potty mouth. She's not a good representative of Islam, man. Come on, she's not. First she used the N-word, then she's using F-bombs. What the hell?
Wait, I never used the F-bomb. Hold on.
Yes, you did.
You go back to your recording. Oh my God, she doesn't even know what she's saying.
Hold on, I'm giving permission before I continue.
Guys, can you give Nick some gifts, please? Because I like this guy. Give him some gift.
That's gotta be haram.
Nick, you're trolling.
On God, I'm not.
No, you're trolling.
I'm not.
If you mean by trolling, I'm keeping him up because it's hilarious that a Muslim believes this, yes. If you mean trolling that I know this dude, no.
Trolling, yes, you know this guy.
Oh God, I don't.
You do.
No, so hold on. In our religion,
why would I? Wait. Did you not hear when he first came up before anything else? He blasphemed the Trinity.
Bro, you do not care about that.
No. I don't care about people blaspheming the Trinity.
No. Listen, Nick. In our religion, it's okay.
That makes no sense.
Bro, if you watch the conversation, SJ, he blasphemed the Trinity, and I said that's why you have a P3DO God.
That's crazy. Okay, Nick, come on.
So Nick, in our religion, it's okay to gift Christians. We can.
Why would you repeat that? Why would you repeat that? That's crazy.
Because it's not troll to ask people to gift him. I like him. What the hell's wrong with you? He's a human being. You have to respect people.
I'm just waiting on Sub. He said he finna come.
I got permission. I'm sorry.
All right, good. Can you speak Arabic, SJ? Or like
I
decently? You
understand
speak like a little bit, yeah.
yeah, a little bit, but I
383
understand
people, you
that
don't
when
have
he's talking about like the word mujawid, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. He's talking and saying that this is not in like analogous to marital relations, which it literally is. And he couldn't bring me one scholar that disagrees with anybody who takes the position that she had marital relations at 9 or like the marriage was consummated by
You
then.
have Google? Do you have
Chat,
Google?
where the Muslims at? Chat, I need
Wait,
y'all to, bro.
bring somebody who doesn't. Bring somebody who doesn't.
Bring who? Somebody like just.
Did you not just? Are you tracking what I'm saying? Are you actually tracking what I'm saying?
No, actually, it's very hard to follow.
Oh, okay. Repeat what I just said, please. At least
you
try.
need to take some classes.
Yes,
How to
yes.
express
Wait,
yourself.
why are you guys mad that I obey my husband? Why are you mad? Like, go on somewhere. Doesn't your Bible tell you to follow your
Bruh, don't worry about the trolls, bro. Don't worry.
Like, what the hell? What is that, Proverbs 31 something? I don't know.
Yo, guys, can you give him some gift, man? Come on, he's doing some good work. Give him gift. Muslims, give him gift.
Are you going to answer my question, what I said?
Are you asking
What
me?
I asked?
I came here for the host. I didn't come here for you. I don't know who you are.
Oh, wait, why? Why? What's wrong?
Because in Islam, it's not allowed to talk to somebody's wife.
What?
I'm not going to talk to you. I don't know.
I was given permission to do so, and he's here. So would you like to talk
I want
to
to hear him say, it's okay for you to argue with my wife.
He can come up here if you'd like.
No. How do I know that that's your husband?
What?
You need to bring your husband behind you and ask him.
He will agree.
It's rude.
What the hell?
It's rude for me to talk
He
to
will come
somebody's
up
wife
here.
and
Oh,
argue with
okay.
her.
So you don't want to discuss with me. You don't want to have a conversation when I'm telling you that you're wrong.
Sound like Buddy
Because you
scared.
just told me your
Yeah, it
husband is
does.
there.
What's
It's
going
not
on here?
manly. It's not manly to talk to women when the
Why
husband
is he?
is right
Why
there.
is he running away? This is crazy.
I'm not running away.
Yes, you are. Okay, so why can't you answer? You're literally not worried about going against Islam, which is crazy. So why are you worried about this?
Because it's in our Islam.
Oh,
it's
wait. So
a
wait,
rude-
before we move on to say, because you do agree that you're going against Islam first and foremost.
It's in our culture. It's rude to talk and.
Okay, so it's cultural. Got it. Can you also tell me?
It's culturally
can you also
wrong.
tell me religiously why you're going against Islam and what scholars say?
In which part of Islam I'm going wrong?
Yeah. So was the marriage consummated at 9? Yes or no?
No, he never married a kid.
See what I'm
She wasn't
saying?
a
See what I'm saying?
child, bro. What's a child?
Child is a child. You should know which
Can you
child.
pull up the other hadith where she's speaking about her menstrual? I apologize, Nick, if you have it. If you don't, then I'll go grab
Are you
it.
insisting
About
that she
which?
was a kid? Are you insisting? Hold on, let me ask her. Are you insisting that she was a
Yes,
kid?
yes. You know
Are you
this.
okay
You
in
know
your
this.
brain?
This is why you're an idiot. This is
Are
why
you
you're an
okay in your
idiot.
brain? You think it's okay for a prophet to marry a kid?
She wasn't a child.
She wasn't a child. So a
She was
6-year-old.
a child. Prove to me she was a child.
So 6-year-old is not a child.
Prove to me she was a child.
I'm asking you a question. Is 6-year-old kid is a child or not?
Prove to me that that's a child.
Am I Nick? Am I talking to a normal person? What is this?
Don't run to me, bro.
Why is he like
this
going
girl
to
is saying a 6-year-old kid is not a child. I don't know.
Yes. What's a child?
A child, he has not hit a puberty and mental.
Okay. Did
Hold
Aisha
on.
hit
And the
puberty?
mental
Yes or
state.
no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or
It
no?
seems like you are still a child and
Yes
you
or
shouldn't be
no?
married.
Yes or no?
Apparently, you should not have been married because you have not mental. You don't
Yes
have the
or
mental capacity
no?
to reason. A person who can reason.
I
and
do
has a
have
mental
reason.
capacity,
You don't have reason.
Apparently, you don't
even
have
know
one, and you should
You don't
not have
even
been
know
married
your
this
own
guy.
religion, and you're up here discussing with Christians. Wait, did he just mute himself, or did you mute him?
I didn't mute nobody. Nope.
No, I mute myself because it's impossible to argue with a child. Apparently, she's a child. She should not be married.
How am I a child? What is a child?
Because you don't have
Oh,
logic.
wait, you just said I'm not even.
I
You just
can't
said that a
logically-
child is somebody who who is above their mental.
Let's
or
see. Let's see if this guy's a Muslim that knows
mental.
Arabic. Let's see if he
I
knows
said
Arabic
mental.
too.
You cannot logic with kids.
I don't know who this dude
Kids
is.
You
cannot be
literally
logic
gave me
with.
criteria for what a child is or what an adult is, right? Which is confusing because I'm not even gonna lie. You said a child is somebody who hit puberty, which is crazy. So I think that you want to rephrase that.
Child is somebody.
Yo,
who
Hames.
has not- hold on, let me explain to you. Child is somebody who has not hit puberty and has
Okay,
not
hasn't
been-
hit puberty.
Hold on.
So if somebody
Apparently, you cannot have 5 seconds of patience. Let me finish.
No, I don't have patience for idiots. You're correct.
Talk to Nick. Apparently, he has
I'm
patience.
not here to speak to Nick, but I can later.
Yo,
Absolutely.
hi.
Are you Muslim?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know Arabic?
My Arabic's not that good.
All right, bro. I'm only taking up folks to know Arabic at this point, bro. There's no other point in talking if you don't know Arabic, bro.
Dang,
Where the smart Muslims at to know Arabic, bro? I'm trying to figure out who's right.
We literally, all three people have already explained to him what it means, and he's agreed to the other points. So what the hell?
I need someone to bring up scholars, I guess, bro.
Nick, I'm gonna bring an Arabic speaker for you.
You gonna bring an Arabic speaker for me? Okay.
Yeah, I'll bring an Arabic speaker for you.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Since you don't trust I speak Arabic.
SJ, where the smart Muslims at, bro? I know you got some on dial, bro.
Hold on.
Make sure if y'all ain't here, y'all follow me, tap the screen, subscribe, YouTube link in bio, all of that, man. Yeah, we trying to figure out the truth right now, guys. If y'all are just joining in, we trying to figure out the truth right now. We don't know who's right. We got one Muslim saying,
Yeah, hello, I'm his wife. Tell me. You were talking about what?
who's talking?
I'm with Hi.
Oh, okay. What were you asking?
You said he need the Arabic? You need Arabic translation?
Wait, Nick, I have to go, but
All right, buddy.
how long are you gonna be live for?
Like another 45 minutes or so.
Okay, go back live tonight. Also, W Rage Bait, bro, you got me.
I really don't know him, but I am trolling now that he says this. It's kind of crazy.
No, you are trolling. This is.
I promise you, I'm not, bro.
You're definitely.
I wouldn't lie to you. I'm for real.
Yes, you would lie to me.
I wouldn't lie to you.
I gotta go.
You're not tapped in. Yeah. So, hi. What do you think that hadith says about? Do you think that when did Muhammad consummate the marriage with Aisha? At what age?
We don't know, but according to all the hadiths that we have, like 25, 28.
What hadiths are you getting 25 to 28?
You can calculate other hadiths because there are a lot of hadiths that...
Here, this jig got Arabic in his name. Maybe he know Arabic, bruh.
Here we go. So you have an Arabic speaker here.
You know Arabic, bruh? You a Muslim, know Arabic?
I'm a Muslim.
You know Arabic?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit is not enough.
But so you're asking when she consummated, when Aisha had her marriage with the Prophet, right?
Yeah.
So she was 6 years old.
Nah, she said he was 22 to 25.
In the hadith, it says she's 6 years old.
That's the issue. They don't think that hadith says that. They think the Arabic says something different.
Where is the nikah in the Arabic?
That's what the hadith says. It's Sahari Buket. I don't even know the exact
show it
one.
to us, please. If you speak a little bit Arabic, you should find
I'll
the
pull it
word
back up.
nikah in that hadith.
But she what's it called? She got her period, then the Prophet married her. That's
Show
why
to
it was
me.
okay.
Yeah, show it to me in a hadith. Show it to me.
Here we go. There we go. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
So if you know Arabic, what's the meaning of bana? In Arabic, what's the meaning of bana?
I didn't say I was a fluent Arabic speaker. I said I know a little bit.
Okay, bana is from the word that everyone knows.
Chat, is she cooking, chat?
If they know a little bit Arabic, bana, they should know it. This guy is not Arabic speaker for sure.
Yo, chat, is she cooking? Is she cooking other Muslims, bruh?
This guy is
I'm telling
he
what does the
doesn't know
hadith say?
anything.
You're rejecting the hadith.
I'm not rejecting the hadith.
Well,
You
no. Can you
are
go to the
reading-
English side and can
you
you
are
read the
not
hadith?
The problem, you are not reading the hadith.
All right, so I guess he don't know. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, chat. Is she cooking all the other Muslims? Chat, we got one Muslim cooking another. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yo, Muslims, come defend yourselves, bro. Who the Muslim Arabic speakers? Let me know in the comments, dog. Cause this is absurd. Hey, deep frying. Bro, we get Muslim on Muslim deep fries.
So Nick, honest question to you. Did you not know this before, or it means this is the first time you heard it?
That Sunnis don't believe she's 6?
No. I don't care about that. I'm asking you, did you not know this before? Like this
No,
time,
what?
That she did not marry him at 6.
That's not what the hadith says in English, bro.
English, bro. English can be dangerous.
This is fantastic. This is great. Look, this is great. This is crazy how, like, low key, is he cooking? Because I feel like there's no Muslims right now that even want to come up and defend this. This is absurd.
People don't read. They just say, it's here.
Dang, he's saying other Muslims don't read. Y'all, bro, and the Muslims just taking it, too. Like, there's no Muslims even coming up right now. This is crazy. Like, they low key just taking it. This is crazy, yo. Look, if I was a Christian, I heard someone talking about my religion falsely, I'd be up there. I ain't gonna lie. That's just me, though.
Whoa, why did you say falsely? Did I say anything false?
No, but they say you're speaking falsely, bro.
Who's saying it?
The Muslims.
Where are they at?
That's what I'm saying. Hey, he said, where they at, though? Yo, are y'all just finna take this disrespect? He said, where y'all at, though? Yo, this is crazy. He said, where y'all at, though? Look, I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds, bro. All right? I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. If a Muslim want to actually come up that know Arabic and actually debunk, bro, come on. If y'all don't, then low-key, this is a bad look for Islam. I ain't gonna lie. This is a bad look.
Why is it a bad look?
It's a bad look because there's a lot of Muslims saying you lying, but then they're scared to come up. That's a bad look.
Bro, anyone who says that it's okay to marry a 6-year-old, you should report them. Like, literally.
You speaking wisdom to my ears, bro. Music to my ears right now.
Starting with that girl who was there. Like, seriously, she is, there's something wrong with her.
I'm gonna give it like 15 more seconds, man. We'll see. Any Muslims gonna come up and actually debunk, bro? Or y'all boys just out here fearing.
Look, I'm seeing comments. How old was Virgin Mary? Bro, can you stop these people? These people are sick in their head.
What about this? He left. Dang, yeah, Arabic in his name. They're probably in the request. I'll let up some in the request. Let's see. See this is no. Hello?
Hi, Nick. I speak Arabic.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
Bruh, I appreciate you, bro. We trying to get Muslims that speak Arabic, dog. We know. Alright, it's whatever. You know what? Sil's here. We'll let y'all talk now. Sil finally want to show up, bruh. I just let Sil. Now that y'all finally here, we'll let y'all show up, bruh.
What's up, bro?
So,
My bad,
bro.
man. I was on a business phone call.
It's alright, man. Listen, we've had some Muslim on Muslim crime today, bro. We're hearing that the Arabic of that Aisha was 6. It don't really say what we think it says. So can we go over this a little bit? Go ahead, Hi. Give your rebuttal, Hi.
All right, awesome. So I can see it. It's not.
Oh, I can make it bigger. I can make it bigger.
Please, yeah, if you could just make it bigger, zoom in. And what is his, interpretation regarding
Give
this?
your position, Hi. Give your
Yeah,
position.
go ahead, please. I would like to hear his position. Go ahead.
So he gave me the phone. We're talking about Bana. As you know, Arabic. What's the meaning of Bana?
Bana?
Banaya. From Bina, Bana.
Okay.
What's the meaning of Bana?
And anyways, get to your point, okay?
No, just tell me before we continue so I can get to my point.
What does Bana have to do with this hadith where it mentions that Aisha was 6 years old and Muhammad entered upon her when she was 9 years old? تسعة سنين.
Just
So get to your point, sister. Bana has
answer
nothing to do with it.
what's the meaning of bana? I think you're running away because you
Sister,
see
nobody's
right
running
here.
away. You're asking an irrelevant question that has nothing to do with the hadith.
So there is
give
a
me
bana.
your own interpretation regarding this hadith.
There is a bana right there in the hadith, and you're not.
Where does it say it, bana? Show me.
Bana.
Where does it say?
It's right there in the
Well,
middle.
where is it at?
The second
Go
one.
ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself and give me your own position, please. Go ahead and read it.
I'm asking you what's the meaning of bana, and you just muted yourself. Are you kidding me?
You just said that bana is in this hadith. So are you gonna show me where bana is in this hadith and you're gonna read it?
Can you circle the mid? Can you circle the middle word in the second?
وهي بنت تسعة بنت ستة سنين.
No, the right after it. After
does it say that she was 6 years old?
Right here?
What is wabana? No.
No. Hold on. Go back, Nick.
Yeah, this
when
one.
it says وهي بنت ستة سنين, what does it mean وهي بنت ستة سنين?
No.
What does that mean?
Just answer
We'll
what's
go
the
to
meaning
that.
of bana.
We'll go to that. What does وهي بنت ستة سنين?
Is he running away?
Nobody's running. Can we read the whole hadith, sister?
Okay, go ahead. You read it.
Okay, beautiful. Zoom out a little bit, Nick.
Oh, my bad. I thought you were speaking. You said zoom in?
Zoom out a little bit because I can't see the whole hadith.
All right, hold on.
This is getting amazing, though. If you could just zoom out a little bit to the Arabic. Yeah. All right, beautiful. Nice. Okay. Okay, it says إن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم تزوجها وهي بنت ستة سنين.
What's the meaning
What
of
does
zawj?
it mean? What does it mean تزوجها وهي بنت ستة سنين?
Yeah, this means like when you have a friend, when you have a partner, when you have a something. That's like
That
zawj
means that this is
that-
talking about the
just a
engagement,
minute,
right? He
just a
engaged her when
minute,
she was
no.
6 years old, correct?
No, it's not. Of course, it's not.
It's not?
It's not.
What does it mean then, zawaj? What does zawaj means?
In Quran, nikah is the marriage.
Nikah is when
where
you
is the
enter
nikah?
upon her.
It's
Is when
even-
you enter
even
upon
on
her.
the
This is
page.
what nikah.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Even on the page, go up in the page, you will see nikah.
What does
There,
zawaj
kitab
mean,
and-
sister? Again, what does zawaj means?
Zawaj. When I have
No.
zawj, what does it mean? This means
When you
someone.
have zawj, then that means that that
no.
zawj is your husband.
Nope. When you have zawj
Right?
of socks,
Zawj
pair of
is
socks.
translated to
Literally-
husband, correct?
Nope. It means pair.
It's not
It means
husband
pair.
now.
When you say pair of socks, pair of shoes, pair of people, this is
وهذا هو
zawj.
زوجي. Okay, وهذا هو زوجي. What does it mean when you say وهذا هو زوجي?
Like, literally, your pair who understands you.
No. When you're referring to an individual person that is in front of you and you're saying وهذا هو زوجي, what are you saying?
Show me in the Quran that
Answer
zawj
that
means
question
marriage.
because this is talking about
Where is the
an
nikah?
individual person. We're not talking about the shoes. Okay, so don't bring the shoes, pair of shoes. No, we're talking about a human being, individual people. So when you say وهذا هو زوجي, what are you saying?
Literally, if I go with my zawj to school, this means I'm going.
Answer
pair
the
of
question,
friends,
sister.
literally
I'm not
what
talking
I'm
about
saying.
the shoes. We're not talking about the shoes. We're talking about individual human being.
That's what I'm
Human
saying.
being.
That's
We're not talking
what I'm
about pair of
saying.
shoes.
That's
So
what I'm saying.
what-
Zawj.
Okay.
You can Google it, Nick.
No
Put
problem.
zawj
We'll
and
get to the
you'll
dictionary.
find
We'll get to the
all the
dictionary.
meaning
Not
that
an
I
issue.
gave you. Why are you
No
running
problem.
away?
No problem. But can you answer my question? When
You did not
say-
answer my
when you
question.
see-
The first question, what's mean
Sister,
bana?
sister, we're going. We'll get to that. I promise. What we're doing is we're going over the hadith. All right, from the beginning all the way to the end. Right. This is what I'm doing because we can't just cherry pick. Oh, you know what? Let me cherry pick within this word, and I'll throw the whole hadith. Now, when you see a man in front of you, and you said وهذا هو زوجي, what are you referring to? What are you saying?
It's my time to talk, right? So you will
Yes,
not
if you can
interrupt
answer the
me?
question, sister, please.
No, but you will not interrupt me, right?
Of course,
You will
I'm not
not
going to interrupt you. As long as you answer the
Perfect.
question. Go ahead.
Perfect. So when I go to school and my father pair me with, if
You
I'm
can't even answer the
6
question.
years old,
Go ahead, no
I
problem.
told you do not interrupt. I did not interrupt you. When I go to school and I'm 6 years old and my father pair me with another student to go, for example, in a carpool, this is zawj.
What does this have to do with the student? We're talking about you as a woman, and there's a man in front of you, and you said, "Wahada huwa zawji." I'm not talking about a student, bro. You went to a school. I didn't even bring a school, man. We're not talking about school. We're talking about two individual people. One of them is man, and the other one is woman. You as a woman, when you see a man in front of you, and you said, "Wahada huwa zawji," what are you referring to? Answer the question. Stop running from this question.
Companion.
I know it's gonna cook you. Answer the question.
Companion.
Companion?
Yeah.
What is companion?
Literally what companion means.
So that means that guy. So that means okay. So that means that guy is your husband, right? Marriage.
Not necessarily. I said companion.
Not necessarily.
So you don't speak English now?
What does it mean?
Does this guy speak English?
What does it mean, companion, in Arabic? Can you please
How
tell
about
me? What does companion means in Arabic?
Companion means in English.
No. Wait, what?
When you say companion in English, what does it mean?
I'm asking you a question. What does companion mean in Arabic? You brought it up. So answer the question.
It's literally meaning zawj. So if you want to explain zawj, please
in what way are you referring to being a companion?
Please explain companion. In English, you will understand what is zawj in Arabic.
What does it mean sahiba?
What does it mean sahaba?
What does it mean sahaba?
Sahaba? Why are you going to sahaba now?
No. Answer the question. What does sahaba means?
Sahaba from suhba.
No. Translate it to an English, sister. Don't play this game with me. What does sahaba means? Or sahiba?
Sahib is like the one who goes along with it.
No. For example, when you guys believe in the companions, you guys have companions, right? What do you guys call them? Do you guys call them sahaba?
If you want to go that way, I swear, like you will be
yeah,
losing.
you want to go that way.
Yeah.
You see, I got you with this. This is why you want to play this
Please
game.
go.
So don't play this game and you say it's a companion. No, it doesn't mean companion, because companion in Arabic means sahaba, right?
No,
Sahibi. This is what the meaning of a companion is. Now, let me go back again, sister. Be honest with me, please. Let's not play this game. When you see a man in front of you and you said that وَهَذَا هُوَ زَوْجِي, what are you referring to?
I don't know if he's wasting my time. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like seriously, like
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Those mean companion. I don't think. Don't interrupt me, please.
Go ahead.
And zawj mean companion, and please understand what is companion in English, and you will understand it in Arabic.
What does sahabi means?
How about you tell me?
I just told you, bro.
No, it's wrong.
I just told you. Wait. So are the companions of your prophet not sahabis?
How about this?
Wait, so no, hold on. You're not gonna run from this.
Sure, go ahead.
The companions of your prophet, are they sahabis? Are they called sahaba?
Yeah, because they're following him. That's why it's sahaba, means follower.
Exactly, and that's the whole point. Sahaba and sahabi, it means, to translate it to an English, means companion, singular,
so companion
plural,
means follower,
which is
now?
companions. When it comes to the zawj, وَهَذِهِ هِيَ زَوْجَتِي, when I say that, I'm referring to that woman being my wife, my actual wife. I don't know why you're too scared to even say that, right? Now, let's go to the hadith. When it mentions bintu sittatu sinin, what does bintu sittatu sinin means?
Just a question. Like, we did not finish the first point, so
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta answer the question. We're going
he's American, right?
over words.
Nick, you're American, right?
What does
Yes.
Actual American, like actual English speaker.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So companion means followers in English.
I mean, it can be.
Tabi'i means a follower. Okay, so don't play this game. So, for example, if we have, what's his name? Mujahid. Mujahid is the tabi'i. He's the follower of Ibn Abbas. He's a tabi'i of Ibn Abbas. I will educate you when it comes to the Arabic. Now, answer the question. What does sittatu sinin means? Bintu sittatu sinin.
First, sahaba. Sahaba means, just a minute.
Answer the
Just a
question,
minute.
sister,
Just a minute.
please.
This
For the
guy, I
sake of
swear
your
to
Allah,
God,
answer the question.
he doesn't know anything. Sahaba means
What
when
does
you compare.
bintu
I did
sittatu
not
sinin?
interrupt you. I did not interrupt you.
Yeah, if you could answer
Hold
the
a
question.
second.
It's not that
Hold a second.
I'm not gonna interrupt you as long as you
Hold
answer the
your
question.
horses. Hold your
What do you
horses.
mean hold my
Seriously.
horses? I'm just
So
trying to hold you into this so that way you don't lie. So answer the question.
according, I just like have it right here. Sahaba, when you compare two things and
Sittatu sinin means?
when they share, again, I did not interrupt you. When they share,
Bro, she's not even
a
answering
lot
the
of,
question.
again, he's interrupting. Sahaba, when you have two things and you share a lot of characteristics together, this is Sahaba. Now, when you go to Zawj, is literally companion.
Okay, beautiful. Watch this, guys. She just cooked herself as usual. You know, I could say that this person is sahibati. What am I referring to? I'm referring to her being my friend. Yes, in that way we could say that. But when I say that وَهَذِهِ هِيَ زَوْجَتِي, I'm referring to her being my wife, that I'm married to her. All right? When it comes to the zawja, and I'm referring to a woman as of me being a man, always means that she is my wife. This is how the Arabic language works, sister. Now let's go back. What does it mean, bintu sittatu sinin?
Yeah, is
Answer the
it
question.
possible that he paired her with the Prophet to study? Literally, that what
To
it
study?
at the young age.
Where does
Exactly.
it say study? Where does it say study in the,
Like
in the
literally
Arabic?
made her his companion as
Okay,
to
that's
study
fine. We'll
with
go.
him. Literally with it like this.
Go with that. Watch this, Nick. I still need to
Now
understand.
go to the
What
next.
does it mean, sittatu sinin?
6 years. She
Okay,
studied
beautiful.
at young
6 years,
age.
guys, right? 6 years, and it mentions zawaj, right?
No, no,
It doesn't mean zawaj.
no.
Can you pull it up again, Nick? Because she's playing game now.
He made a companionship.
You're playing
with
game
the
right now.
Prophet.
Okay, hold
He
on one
made a
second. You're not gonna run
companionship
from
with the
this.
Prophet, so
It
she can study at young age.
it says tazawajaha. Does tazawajaha, is the root word of zawaj comes from tazawajaha?
Yeah, and zawj, what's the meaning of zawj?
Ah, beautiful.
You see zawj of
What
shoes,
does it
zawj
mean?
of
What
people.
does it
What
mean?
does it
What does it mean?
What does it mean?
Hold on. What does it mean when you say إني متزوجة لهذا الشخص? What does that mean?
When I say I found
Answer
zawj
the
of people,
question. Don't play this game. When you say
I'm
إني
telling you, I'm
متزوجة
answering you. I'm
لهذه
answering you.
الشخص, what does
I'm
that mean?
answering you.
No, I just want you to translate it because you're playing games.
I think he is ADHD. Listen to me. When you say I found zawj of people, means couple of
I
people, two of
don't
people.
care. That's not the point. I'm talking
It's
about a
not the
specific
point.
contact. Listen, when you say إني متزوجة بهذه الشخص or بهذا الشخص, sorry. What
I don't think
does
he
it
knows
mean?
Arabic. How about
Translate
go
it.
to the next? How about let's agree that
Answer
you
the
won.
question for the sake of your Allah. Translate it.
How about that? You won for sure. How about go next?
It's not about me
Go
winning.
next.
It's
No,
about your
go next.
dishonesty. It's about how you are a liar and you're getting exposed.
I can see how honest you are. Go next.
4 people.
Go next because I can see how honest you are.
No,
Go next.
we're
What's
not
the meaning
gonna
of
leave
bana now?
unless if you just translate
We
that.
came to the bana.
Unless
What's the
if
meaning
you
of bana?
translate, we'll go to there. Answer the question. Before bana, it says تزوجها. Okay. For example, when you say that إني متزوجة, إني زوجة هذا الشخص, what does that mean? Because we already established that zawaj is the root word of
I
تزوجها.
already gave him the answer. Now go next.
No, you didn't give an answer. Did she give an answer, Nick? Or anybody in the chat?
Zawj means
Did she ever give an answer where she translated what I said?
Yeah, zawj means companion again.
That's not. No. That was not what I said. Because I asked you earlier, zawaj or zoj comes from the root. 1 second, allow me, sister. It comes from تزوجها, the root word of تزوجها, right? You said yes. Now I'm putting it into a sentence, right? When you said that وهذا هو زوجي, وهذا الشخص زوجي, what does it mean?
Zawji is not. You're telling me that zawji is not the same root as zawj, which is companion.
For a bit,
No.
Answer
Don't
the
curse. He's
question.
cursing me.
I'm gonna give y'all a couple more. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes, and I'm gonna move on.
He's
She's not
cursing me,
even
by
being
the way, in
honest.
Arabic.
No, I'm not even cursing.
I
I said
swear to God,
يخرب
he's
بيت هذا
cursing me in
الشيء.
Arabic.
No, you're not, liar. What did I say?
What you said? What you
What
said?
did I say? You a
You said
liar?
يخرب بيتك.
No. I said
Yes,
يخرب بيت
you.
هذا الشيء. I said
Oh,
you could go
whatever.
and rewatch it. So don't lie.
Whatever.
Okay, you're a liar. You've been lying the whole time, but it's okay. You're not gonna get away with it. Okay. When you say for the last time, Nick, if she can answer this question, just get out of here, brother. When you say, okay, and you already agreed that زوج comes from the root word of تزوجها, متزوجة.
The
When
root
you
word is
say,
three
one
letters.
second, allow me to finish. When you
Root word is three
see an
letters.
individual, hold on. When you see an individual, and I'm not talking about the pair of shoes, I'm not talking about material stuff. No, I'm talking about a human being. Okay, a human being that you're seeing, and you say, وهذا هو زوجي. What does it mean? Translate this.
Companion.
All right, get this
Now, how
half of brain out of here. ناقصة العقل. This is
I
why your
appreciate
prophet
you hopping
told
on,
you.
Sil. Make sure y'all follow my boy Sil. He my Arabic speaker. So,
All right,
yeah,
brother.
but that was
Keep
funny
it
though. I ain't
cooking.
gonna lie, Muslim versus Muslim. That was fun. I appreciate you, man. You take care. God bless, brother.
God bless. God bless.
Make sure y'all follow him, bro. They were speaking so much Arabic, it started to sound like Japanese. I ain't gonna lie. I swear I heard some Japanese in there. I think they was both lying. I think both of them was lying. They was low key speaking Japanese for real. Am I being played? I must be being played. Okay, back to the prompt, man.
Yo,
Yeah, hello.
what up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, man?
Yo, I wanted to talk to that guy, the king dude. But here, I'll talk to you.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you probably know what he knows. Wait, do you make the argument about Muhammad marrying an underage as well, or do you at least admit that the Bible also allows it? Well, not the Bible, the Old Testament.
No, it doesn't. Where's the Bible allow it?
Numbers 31, 17 through 18.
Yeah, that doesn't say child.
It does.
It says young woman.
Okay, the young women who are what?
It doesn't say what age. Where the frick you getting child from?
No, yeah, it actually doesn't say what age. So even like.
So where are you getting that allow? That's an argument from silence.
No, for you guys, there's no limit.
So you think young woman could mean infant?
For us, there's at least a limit.
So you think young woman could mean infant?
Yep, they said all the women that have been wed, gotta kill them. Sorry. I can't use that. Yeah, and the ones who are not wed.
So if young woman could mean infant, wait. So if young woman could mean infants, why later on in the verse, and then the next verse, does it talk about infants and what to do with them? Why does it distinguish the two?
Go ahead, pull it up.
I'm asking, why does it distinguish the two?
What does it say about the infants?
It distinguishes them. It says what to do with a young woman, and then it says what to do with the infants. So I'm asking you, why does it distinguish the two?
No, what does it say to do with the infants?
Oh, so are you disagreeing that it makes a distinction?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay, I'm asking you, regardless of what the distinction is, I'm asking you, why does it make a distinction?
I'm telling you that in your own theology, Muhammad's marriage is allowed.
Why does it make the distinction between young women and infants?
Is 6 years old an infant?
I'm just asking a question. Why does it give a distinction? Can you? Because you said there's no limit, so I just want you to answer the question.
There is no limit. I mean, it doesn't show it. There's a limit. What does it say about the infants? Can you pull up the line?
I'm asking, why does it give a distinction if there's no limit?
Okay, just pull it up.
Answer the question, bruh.
Well, I'll answer it with you. Pull it up.
Bro, I'm asking you to answer the question. Why does it give a distinction?
Pull up the verse. I'll read it, and then we'll.
Just tell me why it gives a distinction, bro. So you haven't read it. So okay, so great. So I'll pull it up since this dude has not even read it. He clearly has not read it. Okay.
Just because if I leave what's it called TikTok, it's not. I wouldn't be able to.
But yeah, let's see, because you clearly haven't read it at all. So let's pull it up.
Okay.
Okay. And Moses said, have you kept all the women alive? Look, these women caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam. Now, the woman caused the children of Israel. What's the word here for children?
Oh my God! Just continue reading.
No, what is the word here for children?
It says the word children.
That's going to be distinct from the word in Hebrew for every woman and young girls, right?
What? What do you mean?
Is that word for children in the Hebrew going to be distinct from where it says every woman and young girls?
No, every woman and young girls. What does young girl mean?
Is it going to be I'm asking a question, bro. I don't know why you can't answer any question. Is the word, and it's a basic question, is the word in the Hebrew going to be distinct from young women and young girls?
What does it mean by young woman?
Bro, is it distinct or not? Why can't you answer a single question?
What does it mean by young woman?
Bro, I'm gonna ask one more time. I don't know why the frick you can't anscer questions. Is there a distinction in the Hebrew between the word in Hebrew used for young woman and children? Yes or no?
Okay. Enlighten me. What is
there a distinction? Yes or no? I'm asking you.
I want you to teach me.
No, I know you're the one that brought this up. I hope you know enough. So is there a distinction?
I hope you know at least an age limit for what a young woman is.
Yeah, that's why I'm literally showing you. So is there a distinction between children and young women? I'm giving it to you if you actually would answer a single question.
Okay.
So is there a distinction between young women and children in the Hebrew?
According to your books, no. Other than the wording, no. There's no numbers to distinguish them.
So in the Hebrew, children. Wait. So in the Hebrew, children and young women is the same word?
No, I said in the wording, I don't know, but in terms of
do they have the same meaning? Do they have the same meaning?
You got nothing.
Do they have the same meaning?
Young woman and children.
Young woman and children, do they have the same meaning?
Having different words but not defining what young woman means? Are you crazy?
Do they have the same meaning? Yes or no?
What if that word young woman overlaps children?
Bro, do they have the same meaning or not?
Young woman and children. Look, what if the word children?
Oh my God! I'm gonna ask one more time, dude. If you don't answer another question, I'm literally just dropping you. Do they have the same meaning or not?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, you're gone, buddy. This is crazy. Like, it's just literally cognitive dissonance. This is crazy. You don't have a brain, guys. If there's a distinction between children and a young woman, then obviously the young women aren't children, because there's a distinction. Obviously, young woman does not mean children. I know, Grizzly. Thank you for the super chat, brother. If there's a distinction between children and young woman, then obviously the young woman does not mean children. Like, this is so basic. This is so basic. Yeah, holy Muslim shuffle. Hello?
Okay, about to go to Missouri. It's nothing to do.
Hello? 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 Maverick? Alright. Bro too busy talking about Missouri. He too busy talking about Missouri. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yo.
Hello.
Okay, so I want to answer your question.
Okay. You gonna do it now, or you want to do it like later? All right. Clearly he want to do it later. Clearly. Hello?
Yo.
What's going on?
What's up?
What you got, man?
Yo, when you asked about the children and women stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Children of Israel is not like actual children. It's about the sons of Jacob.
So I'm saying the actual word they're used for children. Is it different than the word that's used for young women?
Wait, what?
Is the word they're used for children in the Hebrew different than the word that's used for young women?
Yeah, I guess.
What's the distinction?
Because they're set apart.
Because
Like,
what?
They're not. They're set apart.
Yeah, so what's the distinction?
What?
Children is not the same word as young woman. What's the difference? He left. Like, bro, tried to come up and help his boy. It didn't work though. No Muslim can answer that question, I guess. The unanswerable question from Muslims. They can't answer, guys. They can't answer. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Hello?
So did that Christian guy end up leaving?
Who, Sylv? Yeah, he left.
No, the other guy.
There was no other Christian up here.
Wait, I thought High was Christian.
You think you can blaspheme? You think you can blaspheme the Trinity and be a Christian?
Yeah, that was weird. But then he was kind of not saying that the hadith was
no,
correct.
you can't blaspheme the Trinity and be a Christian. So no.
I mean, the hadith they brought up was correct. I mean, Muzawaj means married, and he was talking about the age of 6.
Amen. So why aren't you Christian?
No, I was talking about I'm not Christian because well, before we get into that, you were just talking about what's the difference between a young girl and children, right?
Yeah.
Well, I would say that one has to be older than the other. Wouldn't you agree?
Amen. That's my point.
So the
when
thing is,
when he
what's
was
the-
making the distinction that young girls were gonna be children, that's just gonna be wrong.
Yeah, but what's the symmetry breaker? Like, how could we tell what age would be the infant, right, in regards to the attestation of the Bible, or let's say young children, or I'm sorry, young women.
The
So how
difference.
would we say?
What do you mean? What's the difference? The difference is what words used.
For example, like the symmetry breaker. So, what would be the age that we would say in the Bible would be young women?
Yeah,
Minimum
young woman's
to-
young woman's typically, if you go to the Hebrew, it would even say this. Typically, young woman's going to be referring to like 15, 16 and up.
Okay, that's my question. Yeah. So it would be 15 as in young women. So you're telling me the infant would be below.
Yeah, of course.
But that doesn't make sense though. An infant being below 15, I can't agree with that. So it doesn't make sense.
I'm not saying an infant is like 14. I'm saying it's a lower, as in an infant's going to be like 1 to 2.
So that's the thing, Nick. I'm trying to find
There's
out.
something in between those two,
There
though,
we
which
go.
is
There we go.
child.
There we go, Nick. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So what are we saying that's in between? So that would be a child.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I mean, in regards to that verse, I can't really make a distinction because it just says young women and infants.
So young woman is going to be referring
Fair
to
enough.
the women
Fair
that are
enough.
like 15, 16. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out with you. I don't have the Bible in front of me, so.
Okay. Do you have any other argument? That was all you want to say.
Honestly, no, I'm not trying to debate right now.
Cool. All right. Appreciate you having it, man.
That we won't know.
All right, man. Numbers 31, undefeated, chat. Undefeated, chat. Okay, that person's not connecting. Sophia caught alive finally. It's about time, man. That time difference getting to you, huh? Appreciate the super chat. Hello, user.
Hey, you can hear me?
Kinda.
Hold on.
Yo.
Okay, that's better. What's going on?
All right, just a quick question. Like, when Jesus said before Abraham, I am, he couldn't just be talking about, like, him being alive. Like,
He was.
yeah, but how is that saying he's God?
Because nobody exists before they were born except for God. We're created when we were born. You can't exist before you're born unless you're God.
Unless he's different from God and different from humans?
No, there's no creation that's existing before they were born. Like, it's not. No, there's nobody. Doesn't exist.
I know what you mean, man. I guess. All right, bro.
All right. My heart always wants to run. By the way, y'all, just so y'all know, on Thursday, I'll be streaming a little bit earlier. So I normally stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably be streaming at like 3:30 or 4 p.m. Eastern. Because I got some stuff to do later that night. I got a little event to go to, a little something. So, yeah. I'll be streaming early, just so y'all know. So make sure y'all turn y'all clocks back. Yeah, what's going on, Q?
Yeah, I finally found the Deuteronomy 25, by the way.
You found what?
So it's... You remember the Deuteronomy 22 verse 5 that I was mentioning earlier?
I don't...
When I came here, like...
I
think
didn't
it was
even know
like
you
a
was
few
on
weeks
this
ago.
live, bro. You said a few weeks ago? Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna remember that.
Sorry. Well, I'll probably read it to you and see what your interpretation is.
Okay. Sure.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your last comment. Sorry.
I said sure.
Yeah, sure. So, says here, a woman shall not wear a man's garment, nor shall a man put on a woman's cloak, for whoever does these things is an abomination to the Lord your God.
Sounds like men shouldn't be wearing dresses and women shouldn't be wearing men's clothes. Like, what you mean? Don't dress like a
No
girl if you're a
cross-dressing,
boy.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, like drag queens and stuff, right?
Yeah, don't be fruity.
Nah, I ain't trying to plan that.
trying-
I also, I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. Go ahead. What was your next question?
So I saw you with the Deconstruction Zone TikTok earlier, and I was wondering, like, if you have the chance to check out Thinker.
I don't know who
on
that
TikTok.
is.
Another deconstructed atheist. So.
He can come here if he want. I don't even know who that is though. But if you want to get him over here, you can come anytime, man.
Well, I'll probably send them your way then.
All right, sweet. Sounds good. I appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Nah, I didn't even debate deconstruction. I don't know what he talking about, but no, I didn't. I didn't debate him. Hello.
Hello, what's up, man?
What's up?
Good.
Good. What's going on?
Yeah, man, I'm just chilling, kicking, eating. I was coming to you and looking why Muslims, why aren't you Christian? You believe Christianity is true and not Islam, not Hinduism or ancient Greek religion, yeah?
Correct.
Correct. Okay. But followers of other religions say the exact same thing. So how do we figure out which one, if any, is actually the true?
They don't all say the same thing. They all say different things.
No. The Buddhists say my religion is true. The Muslim says my religion is true.
Yeah, but all the claims in the book aren't the same though.
Okay.
So if a book makes a claim that's false, we can know it's not really from God.
Okay. Can you give me a reason or a chapter or a proof that Christianity is the true religion?
I mean, yeah, you have anything. Christ prophesied the temple of Jerusalem be destroyed. In that generation, it did end up getting destroyed. You got prophecy of the Old Testament as well, prophesying that when the Messiah would come. There's multiple things.
Okay. Messiah.
Yes.
Okay. Um, Jesus is God or
Yes, he's God.
okay? Can you give me the purpose of the Trinity?
The purpose of the Trinity is to communicate his essence and his love, and being able to do that before creation.
Okay. Can God can die? No, God can die.
Depends what your definition of death is. If you're talking about a physical death, which is simply taking on flesh and then separating from that flesh, then yes. If you're talking about ceasing to exist, then no.
Who was running the 3 days then?
Still Jesus. Still Jesus. When Jesus died on the cross, again, he didn't stop existing. Okay, he just separated from his flesh.
He was running the universe 3 days.
Yes.
While he was crucified.
Yes.
Okay.
Because again, when you die, you don't stop existing.
Yeah, man. I'm a little bit confused, but okay, no problem. Respect. I'm still not like the kind of guys who want to mock you or something. I just want to learn, you know.
Yeah.
Because
It's always good to learn. Yep. It's always good to learn, man.
Well, I believe in Jesus. You know, Jesus is our prophet. For Christianity, he's God. He's the Son of God.
Mm-hmm.
He's too many things, man.
It's just perfect. It ain't too many things. It's perfect.
Who's the Holy Ghost? Sorry.
Who's the Holy Ghost? That's who he is. The Holy Ghost. He's the third person of the Trinity, the one who administers the gifts of the Spirit.
You don't have a name? You don't have a name?
His name is Yahweh. That's the divine name of God.
Okay. Jews, they are also Christian, no?
Jew, it depends. If you're a Messianic Jew, then yeah. But if you're not a Messianic Jew, then no.
Okay. No, respect, man, respect. Okay. That means Mary. You believe in Gabriel?
Yeah, I believe in Angel Gabriel.
Do you believe in Muhammad?
Do I believe in what?
Muhammad?
No.
No way, dude. No way. Don't talk to me about Muhammad, dude.
I'm a Christian. What'd you expect?
No, what? Yeah, but why do we believe in Jesus?
So why do you believe in Jesus?
Yes, we Muslims.
I know. You guys say you believe. You guys believe in the wrong version of Jesus, though. You guys believe in a made-up version of Jesus.
Yeah, but we have too many things in common, no?
Unfortunately, not enough.
Not enough?
Nope, not enough. Y'all gotta believe he's God. You gotta submit to the one true God, Jesus Christ.
Okay. God, he crucified his own son.
You said what?
Make it sense? God crucified his own son.
No, the Jews and the Romans crucified the son. The Father didn't crucify the son.
That means God can die.
Yes, God can take on flesh and then leave that flesh. That's all death is.
Okay. Okay. Can you give me? Do you read the Bible from head, or you must take the Bible?
You said what?
No, my wife. She's talking in her sleep. Sorry. Can you read the Bible? You must read from the Bible, or do you you learn the Bible from your head?
Well, both. I read the Bible and I also learn it by reading the interpretation of the church fathers.
Okay, you know from A to Z, everything about the Bible.
I don't know everything about the Bible. No.
No.
I'm not God.
Ah, you must be God to know everything about the Bible.
Everything? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be God to know everything about the Bible. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. That means if I need the question and you don't give me the answer, where I must go to the priest?
Nah, you should read the church fathers. So there's a good Bible app and website. It's called the Catena Bible, Catena. You can go on there and you can click on specific verses and it'll give you church father commentary on those verses. so you can like read and see like what it means. Kind of like tafsir.
Do you have Islam friends, my friends?
You said what?
Do you have Islam friends, Muslim friends?
I got a couple Muslim friends. They're from high school though. They like barely Muslim anymore, I feel like. But yeah, a couple.
Uh, can I challenge you about the idea of the Trinity?
Sure.
I'll give you a purpose. If Jesus really is God, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you says,
Mm-hmm.
why does he pray to God?
Yeah.
Isn't that let me talk? Isn't that like God praying to himself?
No, because they're different persons. So him praying to the Father is going to be communication with the Father. And him praying to the Father was to show us how we should pray. So every time he prayed, it was an example of how we should pray.
Okay. If Jesus died on the cross, does that mean that God can die?
Again, I told you, if you're talking about the definition of death, which is simply separation of spirit and flesh, then yes, God is powerful enough to take on flesh and then separate from that flesh.
How can be God Almighty and at the same time say he don't know something such as day of the end?
He does. You misinterpreting that verse. If you read that verse, that word for no in the Greek is oide.
Brother Nick, look to Matthew 24.
I know, bro. I know the verse. I've read that verse 1,000 times. I know what it is.
The purpose to show that Jesus had limitation that
No.
And, come on, man. Come on.
If you read that word no in the Greek is oide. That word can mean to make known or to reveal. As Paul uses in Corinthians, as well as God uses in Deuteronomy, in the Torah as well, in the Septuagint. That literally just means to make known or to reveal. So he's not saying he doesn't have knowledge of the hour. He's saying he's not the one that makes it known or reveals it, as Augustine says as well.
Okay. It means now we must Jesus pay for the sins of everyone. Yes?
Yep, all those who are willing to accept. Yeah.
But we are still sinning, man.
Yeah, that's why Paul says that we have to endure until the end, because life is a race.
Okay.
But cool, man.
What was the first sin, Nick?
You said what?
Adam? Who was the first sin? Adam.
The first sin?
Yeah, he eat from
yeah,
the apple.
Adam and Eve. Yeah.
Why I must sin? I must take his sin.
You don't. You take on your own sin. You take on the corruption of his nature is what you take on, but you take on your own sin.
Okay.
But all right, I'm gonna get some other guests, but I appreciate you hopping up, man.
Okay. Thank you, man.
All right, you take care, man. I can't lie, cognitive abilities are slightly lacking. Why is he talking about God dying for the 4th time? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was tripping. I thought I was being gaslit. I was like, didn't I just answer this? And I asked again. I was like, didn't I just answer that again? Early stream on Thursday because Miss Germany in town? Nah, bro, I got salsa classes on Thursday. Salah, 2.5 hours did an angel visit you? Angel Jabril. Thank you for the super chat.
Hello.
Yeah, what's going on?
Good. Just a question. You said before that Jesus is God, right?
Yeah.
And he has the ability to take human shape or whatever, right?
That he has the ability to take on a human nature? Yeah.
And basically, he was God. So once he died, do you still worship that body that he was in?
Well, we don't
You
worship
that-
the body. We worship the person of Christ. We don't worship like things. We worship persons.
But if you know that there is one God and he just wanted to show himself and teach us with Jesus, Then he left. Why would you still worship the body and not God?
I just said we don't worship the body. We worship God, the person.
So Jesus is God or not?
Yes.
So you worship him.
Yes.
But is there two gods?
No, there's one God.
So to which one you praying or worshiping?
Wait, it's one. I just said it's one. So what do you mean, which one? It's one God, not multiple.
So what's the name of this God?
Yahweh.
Okay. That's what I have.
All right. Appreciate you having it. Yeah. Eres mía, mía, mía. I'll do that first, connecting.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. What you got?
Good, good. So, I just want you to read us 13, page 32.
I can't hear you when you're off the screen.
I said I want you to read us Mark 13, page 32. Explain this to me.
Of that day and hour, no one knows, not the Son in heaven, nor the angels, only the Father.
Okay, so you believe Jesus is a God, right?
Yes, he's God.
So only God, that's it. Not three.
Correct. There's only one God.
All right. So since he God and he knows the time, why he didn't save himself?
Because that would have defeated the purpose of why he came.
No, but you said he's a God.
Yes, and that would have defeated the purpose of why he came in the prophecy of the Old Testament.
Yeah, but I mean, why a God he let him, be sacrificed?
Because that was what was prophesied for the Old Testament for the forgiveness of sins.
No, I mean, like he couldn't save himself.
Bro, what was my answer just now?
All that to what?
I just want to know what was my answer just now.
You said to prove something?
Alright, bro. It's like the third time in like 10 minutes where someone's asked me the same question like 3 times in a row and I gotta explain it like 3 times in a row, bro. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
How good? Yourself?
I'm good. What you got?
Yeah, you're asking a question, Muslims, why aren't you Christian?
Yeah.
I tried hard to be Christian, but I couldn't. Because
Why?
the only problem is, how could I believe in a God who drinks, eats, and goes to the toilet?
Because we were made in his image. So if we're made in his image, there should be no issue with God being able to take on our nature.
You think it's normal in your brain to worship a God that eats, drinks, and go to the toilet?
Yeah, because we're made in his image and we have beautiful natures.
Fine. Fine. Do you believe in a God who says kill babies, donkeys, and everything?
Yeah, 1 Samuel 15:3 is hyperbolic language.
What a God you believe in. I'm sorry. I can't be a Christian. Take care.
Wait, do you think your God didn't unalive infants?
No.
No, he didn't.
Never.
Oh, so there wasn't. Wait. So there wasn't. So there wasn't infants in the flood. Wait, so there wasn't infants in the flood.
You don't stop talking. Give me the verse
Yes.
in English if you want. Even translate.
Yes. So what? Yes, the verse when
Okay,
when it talks about Noah's flood. You believe in Noah's flood, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Were there infants in the flood?
Sorry.
Were there infants in the flood?
Well, infants. Is there wars?
No. Was there infants in the flood? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah, but there's intention behind it. But if you ask your God,
so did your God unalive infants? Yes or no?
Yeah, if your God asks killing babies, he asks you, okay?
I can never worship a God that unalives babies. You already do. You already do. Like, bro, do y'all not think? Like, do y'all not actually like be thinking for yourselves sometimes? Or like, nah, like y'all just don't be thinking. I don't. Hello?
Hello, hi.
You a man wearing a hijab?
No, man.
A pink hijab?
This is my wife.
Oh, okay. What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. What you got?
So, why I'm not a Christian? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when Mary gave birth, she gave birth the son, not the father. Why?
Correct.
Everything in Christianity doesn't make sense for me. Every single, call it a Trinity, Father, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, the Son, this and that, this and that.
What about it?
From that, Jesus doesn't know the final hour. Jesus, he said, I came only for the lordship of Israel, this and that.
Bro, we can go one at a time. Just give me your first thing that don't make sense and I'll explain it.
A lot of things that don't make sense.
Let's just go one by one, bro. Go ahead. What's the first thing?
Trinity doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense about it?
You Trinity says that, okay, Mary gave birth a God.
Yes.
She gave birth a son God, not the father God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on.
What about it?
It doesn't make sense.
Bro, what doesn't make sense about it?
Because Mary gave birth the son, not the father.
Because they're different persons. What does that have to do with anything?
You see, okay. So different person means three, not one. Then.
Yeah, there's three persons, not three gods. Three persons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't. It's been 2,000 years since you guys are trying to explain Trinity.
It's pretty basic. There's three distinct persons that have one essence. What's the issue with that?
Still, it doesn't make sense. You guys have tried with the three. You guys have tried to explain Trinity with three. A lot of things you guys.
Bro, do you have an argument against three persons having one essence? Do you have an argument?
Yeah, there are three.
Okay, great. There's three persons. What's the issue?
At the same time, God, look, everything that happened to the Son, everything that happened to Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, he don't got an argument. I don't got that. I've been on live dang near 3 hours. I don't not got the patience for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, brother.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, it's me again, Nick. I got a question, man. Yeah, you have too many people. It's too much for you, no? Yeah, but you're okay. I want to ask you something, man.
Okay.
If God is, he can create everything, right? Huh?
Yeah, he can do anything that's logically possible.
Yeah. Okay. If he created the stone so heavy that himself cannot lift it.
Yeah, so clearly you didn't just listen to me when I said he could create anything that's logically possible. It's not logically possible for God to create a stone so big he can't lift.
Heavier than him?
What?
He can create a stone heavier than himself?
What? Bro. Yeah. Yo, appreciate the galaxy, Joe Smo. Appreciate that, man. That's GOAT activity, bro. Bro, my bad. My neck hurts, dude. I'm like over here like, man. The best I need a cigar after that. I ain't never drank a day in my life, but I need a drink after that one. Sheesh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Well, listen, y'all. Remember, chat. On Thursday, I'm going to be live early. A couple hours early, like 3:30 Eastern instead of 6 Eastern. Because I got stuff to do. So make sure y'all locked in for that live. I don't care if y'all still at work. I don't care what y'all doing. I need y'all folks still in here. Alright. I need y'all still in here. But listen, man. I'm about to hop off, man. You know what I mean? It's gonna be it for me, bruh. Go get some food type beat. Girlfriend stuff? No. What girl? What girl? Taking applications. Type beat. Alright then. I appreciate y'all hopping on, man. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, God bless you all. I love y'all. May God preserve y'all and save y'all. I'll see y'all next time.